What's good? It's your boy Pyro.
Good day, Smokey.
It's your boy CP the DJ, and you are now tuned in to the Vibe Lounge Show. Let's go!
What is good? You already know, baby. It's your boy Pyro. You are now tuned into the Vibe Lounge Show every Friday, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. We got CP the DJ in the building.
Yeah.
We got Smokey on her way. We got our special guest co-host, Madam Bullet, but you already know she's family. She's been here. You know, it's not the first time she's been here. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know who she is, then y'all been under a rock. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're going to start it off with our indie review as we do every week. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different vibe this week on the Vibe Lounge because, you know, here in the Vibe Lounge, we just want to change the game. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, my DJ, CP the DJ, is always on the same wavelength as me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he's the DJ. So we're about to start it off with the indie review. This one right here is called Fancy Caviar. Shout out to Kenny Boy. We just met him this past Sunday at the Hattie Racks Trench Tour concert. Shout out to
my
V
guy
Henny.
Hattie Racks.
Yes, sir.
V Henny.
So let's get it, baby. You already know.
We here, DTF Radio.
I got these haters, man. Niggas say they wanna throw them hands. I ain't got no time, nigga. I'm just tryna throw these hands. Do legit while you bum stealing, making up all these scams. Eating good, fancy caviar.
Like I said, we here, DTF Radio, the Vibe Lounge, 3 to 5. We call this one Fancy Caviar. Hey.
KBZ, I got these haters, man. Niggas say they wanna throw them hands. I ain't got no time, nigga. I'm just tryna throw these hands. Do legit while you bum stealing, making up all these scams. Eating good, fancy caviar. Understand?
Whoa.
On my grind, gotta be getting paper all the time. There's some dollar signs. Hate my 9 to 5. I just might resign. Underwear Calvin Klein. Golden Desert Eagle, hammer time. I'm about custom designs. Everything I want, it gotta be one of a kind. Down spit, gallon gang. Time to get the fuck up out my frame. It's candy boy. Easy, know the name. I'm the same. Going against the grain. You and me ain't the same. It's a shame. Just cause you ain't shining, trying to dim my flame. But it's okay. Let you take your shots while I go make some bank.
Friday, baby. Welcome to the Vibe Lounge.
I'm a star, man.
Hey.
Boys say I rock like Raj,
Let's go.
man. Couples trying to get with me and swing.
Whoa,
I ain't Tarzan.
whoa.
I got these haters, man. Niggas say they wanna throw them hands. I ain't got no time, nigga. I'm just trying to throw these hands. Do legit while you bum stealing, making up all these scams. Eating good, fancy caviar. Understand? Oh, what he pushing? I'm in a tanka. What he wearing? Versace rumba. That's new artist. The up and comer. They wanna buy a pet alpaca. Got the bars with my PO. I run the jail and the COs. They fuck with the key like conjugals. In love with the flow. They wanna propose. You niggas ain't hot. Ain't lukewarm. Y'all don't pop. You just corn. Y'all don't ball. Don't get called. Don't get green like pickle. I'm good to go.
We here 3 to 5.
Hitter never bun it.
Pyro, what up?
I'm busting, ain't no dummy, but I'm dumbing. Got some shit in my
Madam
cachet.
Bullet, what up?
Fire than Pompeii.
Hey.
Anybody that
Hey.
still doubting me
Hey.
can kiss my
Hey.
whole to shade.
Let's go.
I'm in Mexico, ole. Day with me, no dough, no right. I go mad hard and I'm so gay. What's my favorite saying?
hey.
I got these haters, man. Niggas say they wanna throw them hands. I ain't got no time, nigga. I'm just tryna throw these hands. Do legit while you bum stealing, making up all these scams. Eating good, fancy caviar. Understand?
Let's go.
When I walk up in the room, niggas know I am a move. Just cause I ain't speaking don't mean that I'm trying to be rude.
Hey.
The phone, got the phone. Custom checks be extra long. While it's stuff, it's a must. Pockets looking like calzones.
Whoa.
Switching in the Maybach warranty. No, I ain't pay that. I be driving wheels of fortune. Call them Vienna E-Passage. Ain't that right? That's word to Chala. R.I.P. to King T'Challa.
Let's
So
go.
nasty like a multi. When I get a frap, it's cookie mocha.
Hey.
Girls be begging
Hey.
me, wanting me.
Hey.
And they mouth like
Hey.
a cavity.
Hey.
I am fine, don't do gravity. I'm that dude more
Hey.
exaggerate.
Hey. We here. The Vibe Lounge, CP the DJ, Pyro the Austin is Madam Bullet, Smokey on her way. We here. That was Kenny Boy with Fancy Caviar. Yo, what y'all think about that song?
Yo.
Yeah.
If y'all hear me, I'm out of breath and I'm a big boy. You know
Big
what I'm saying?
boy.
Big
Shout out
boy.
to Kenny Boy though.
Yo. That shit was fucking fire, son.
Big fact.
Yo, bro. That shit had me fucking.
That shit definitely had the energy.
What?
If you in the gym, you be like,
Oh, bro, you know.
hit that treadmill.
You know I be in the gym all week. I'm definitely adding that to my gym mix because when that
gonna
shit
be-
comes out, people
you
gonna
gonna
look
be
at me
singing-
like I'm
You gonna
fucking
be
crazy.
singing Fancy Caviar at the gym.
I'm like, yo, what
Madam,
the
what's
fuck?
up? What you think about that track, Madam?
Facts.
I enjoyed it. I was like, okay, I felt I had a little bop to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a little bop to it. I was like, okay, this is definitely something I can listen to in somebody else's car while I'm on my way somewhere. And I'm like, hey.
There you go.
Fancy Kevin, y'all
It's
motherfucker all the way.
It's the somebody else's car for me.
Yo, right?
Yeah, because I'm not driving. I don't drink and drive.
Heard you. See it?
What's wrong with you?
The Vibe Lounge does not condone drinking
No,
and driving.
not
No,
at
we
all.
sure don't.
I
You
don't.
have to
I don't-
drink first, drive later.
So you
No.
are the DJ. You're the one out here in the streets. You're the one out here, DJing in these events. What you thought about that? And the most important question is, has it made your car list?
It made my gym list.
There you go.
I gotta play it in the car to see if it makes my car list. Some
Yeah,
songs
yeah.
that made my car list definitely was played in the car prior to making the list, and I just announced it on air that they made it, but it has the potential to
Yeah.
make the car list. So most definitely,
Yeah.
I fucks with it, and I would definitely play that in the club. That's definitely a turn up song. It brings that energy. If you was like at the club sleeping or like drinking too much and you just
Listen,
throw that
that's
song going, you ready.
See, exactly. Hey, fancy, Kevin, hey.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much, yo. Like that's that kind of shit that if you're really in a bad mood and you listen to shit,
Right.
somebody comes and interrupt, you're gonna slap the taste out their mouth.
Yo, if
You
you
know what
had
I'm
no
saying?
energy and you heard that song, you full of
DTF
fucking
Radio
energy
does
after
not
that.
condone violence, gentlemen.
Yes,
Ladies
the
and
Vibe
gentlemen.
Lounge Show does not condone violence. Doesn't
Nah,
matter.
of course not. We are very non-violent.
I don't feel like
Just
that's I don't feel like that's a smack a nigga song. But I feel like
Oh,
I
listen.
feel like it's one of those.
Listen, if I'm
If
bopping to
if
it,
y'all can see me with my I'm doing the thing
My
with my
thing
shoulders,
is,
where you
if
like
you in the middle of
hey.
smacking a nigga, and that song come on while you smacking a nigga, that's what gives some more energy to go.
exactly, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know what I mean? We here.
But again, shout out to Kenny Boy.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass track. Shout out
Uh-huh.
again to V Henny, Hattie Racks. We met him. He did
Uh-huh.
his thing too.
Yo,
And
Hattie.
Kenny Boy did his thing at
My
Trans Talk
guy.
concert. He definitely had the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta bring Kenny Boy on the show so he could do that shit live.
Oh,
'cause
but
y'all-
of course, yo, because
the
we need that
in
energy.
that track
Here.
is not doing any justice.
Yes.
I gotta see him live because when he went on stage, I was like, he about to do some shit. And when that boy started, he fucked that stage up.
Yo, he came off sweating up a storm.
He came off.
That's how you
killed
know
that
he
shit.
left it all on that
Big
stage.
facts. So
you know what I'm saying?
shout out once again to Kenny Boy. Kenny Boy in the building.
Yes, sir. So right now, what we're gonna do is, you already know us here at the Vibe Lounge Show. We cater to the indie artists. We love the indie artists, and we love to hear. What is it? Love gets you killed, right?
Fact.
So we're about to get into our indie rotation list. Let's get it. CP the DJ on the set.
Ayo,
Madam
ayo,
Bullet
ayo,
in the
y'all
building.
know-
Book.
Y'all
Yo,
know
shout out
what I
to
fucks
Pop
with?
Stick Culture Sexy Batch. Penn Station and Billy the Kid, they all on their way coming to support the
That
Vibe
part, as they
Lounge.
should
Let's
be.
get it.
Yes.
But y'all know everybody got a Venmo, everybody got a PayPal, everybody got Zelle. But yo, shout out Creep Couture for bringing that cash out. Let's go. Indie rotation. The Vibe Lounge, 3 to 5. CP the DJ, Pirate the Arsonist, Smokey en route. Madam Bullet in the building. We here. What's up? Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
What's good? It's your boy Pyro.
Good day, Smokey.
DJ, you are now tuned in to the Vibe Lounge show. Let's go.
Credit debit any way that you can pay me. Yeah. PayPal.
Make sure your cash app is valid. Whoa, let's go.
What's your cash app?
What's your cash app?
Gonna drop a couple hundreds in the cash.
Creep
app.
Couture,
What's your cash app?
cash app.
Where the stash
Let's
at?
go.
Gonna drop a couple hundreds in the cash app. See, I'ma go ahead, drop it to the flow. I'ma work it on the pole if the nigga spending dough.
Y'all stop playing. Fuck that. I do what I want. Sorry, not sorry. Yo, listen. Talk about beat drops. When that beat drops, you fucking go crazy. When they perform live and that shit drop, you fucking go crazy. We here, the Vibe Lounge, CP the DJ on the ones and twos, Cash App, Cream Couture. Let's go.
Cream. COD, cash on delivery.
Get you a Cash App card too. What's up?
Any way that you can pay
Whoa.
me. PayPal. We take all of that. But I prefer if you send it
What's
to
the
me.
Cash App?
What's your cash app?
What's your Cash App?
Gonna drop a couple hundreds in the cash
Hey.
app. What's your cash app?
We here Friday, baby. Friday vibes. Let's go.
See, See, I'ma go ahead and drop it to the floor.
Whoa.
Work it on the pole, let the nigga spending dough.
Whoa.
Throwing O's in his face, cause I'm going off the dough.
Hey,
Running
hey,
out of money,
hey,
I'ma dip this in the show.
What's up?
Real hood, bitch, ratchet, bitch, hush.
Hey.
And I do what I do, crush the juice. And I move how I move, but you knew this might get up in your lane, ho. Quick move, bitch. Couture's in the race and she winning.
Whoa.
Thing that his wallet going missing, yeah, she did it. And I ain't never had to get the dipping, cause I'm different. When I leave from the spot, I'ma leave with a squad.
3 to 5, we here, baby.
All in my cash app.
Cash app.
Yeah, he put it all in my cash
Whoa.
app. Bit me off the day and mine at the fast fat. The type of nigga place money where his mouth at. COD cash on delivery.
On delivery.
Credit debit any way that you can pay.
Treating me.
PayPal, we take all of
Hey.
that. But I prefer to send it to my
Cash app.
What's your cash app?
What's your cash app?
Go drop a couple hundred to the cash app.
Yo, the Vibe Lounge needs a cash app.
What's that shit?
The Vibe Lounge needs a cash app. Oh.
Like 2 bricks. If I'm selling, got snowing like 2 bricks. Niggas sitting on the low, I get like 2 shits. I got a source that look like 2.
Hey.
Can't sit with us, can't sit with us, ain't getting chased that proof. This my warriors a group.
Y'all can't sit with us. Whoa.
Got bands in his pocket, it's about time that I get money. They gon' pick me up the crowd like I'm a boy.
I want that Bitcoin, hit current, my stuff I done is sirloin. Keep Uzi in my boots and Hermes basketball. I run it. Just to think that's turn up to your pot. Get it. Other cops that's trying to stop my drops. Get it.
Yo, that song Cash App takes me on a roller coaster. We call this next one roller coaster. Play on words, like how I did that though. What's up? Bossy.
Every day been like a roller coaster.
I'm bossy, man. I'm bossy and I'm saucy. Let's go.
Every day been like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. I know that I battle with demons. These are the things I must get past. They cannot lower my vibration. Nowadays I don't get mad. One thing I learned while I'm up there, enjoy all the time you don't get that.
I know I ain't shit. We here, the Vibe Lounge. LP Luch, what up, baby? We call this one roller coaster. Lucha!
Every day been like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. Every day been like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. I know
I told you I'm on the roller coaster. What's up? What we doing?
I must get past. They cannot lower my vibration. Nowadays I don't get mad. One thing I learned while I'm up there, enjoy all the time you don't get mad. Cause every day been like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. I know that I battle with demons. These are the things I must get back.
I'm too tall for roller coasters, though.
Nowadays I don't get mad. One thing I learned while I'm up there, enjoy all the time you don't get
Let's
mad.
go.
Sipping champagne for the pain, I pour up a lot cause I had a lot of it. And I got a people for money and straight to my goals. I'm on my soccer shit. Life full of up and downs. Soon as my money, your pennies are coming down. And you should have stuck around. I'm doing numbers, not throwing your number now. My circle got aces and kings. I gotta stay one up like life is a poker game. And some people worship in cavities. Lately my heart has been pumping, I Novocaine. I don't need no Adderall. Like forward, I'm focused, my head and my feet is clean. And she got a body like Coke. I can't be chasing that dopamine. You gotta believe in yourself. I'm dropping sex in the studio session. Remember that they ain't believing a nigga on Instagram. Couldn't even get me a mention. Paid no mind, I ain't pay for that lesson. Paying it forward and paying attention. My money up, my energy higher. My shorty, I got it, and life is a blessing. Every day feel like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. I know that I battle with demons. These are the things I must get past. They cannot lower my vibration. Nowadays I don't get mad. One thing I learned while I'm up there, enjoy all the time you don't get mad. Cause every day feel like a roller coaster. Life has been feeling like Six Flags. I know that I battle with demons. These are the things I must get past. They cannot lower my vibration. Nowadays I don't get mad. One thing I learned while I'm up there, enjoy all the time you don't get mad.
C-Mos, what up, baby? Representing New Gang City. We here, 3 to 5. We call this one break and let's go.
I wake up, you know I get to it. I'm with it, I'm
Hey.
ready, I'm Papa.
Hey, let's go.
These niggas, they lacking. I catch you, you
Whoa.
finish. Active with you, you know I'm bracking with my nigga.
Hey.
Come on down to the Terror Dome, I can show you where I get it bracking at. Cross the lines in this body time, where the guy that we ain't having.
Okay.
I've been on it since a little, like
Hey.
get you back out, then I let you
Hey.
you literal. Nigga, you see me as critical, nigga, you see
Whoa,
me as
whoa,
literal.
whoa.
I ain't changed, only thing that changed about me, dog, is shit in my pocket. Ice all on on my neck, make you moonwalk. My heart cold like hockey. Who gon' stop me?
Let's go.
Hey, with this fire on me, I don't need a mask. Hey, if just leave them in the trash, I be running through it like an easy pass. They intimidated by me. Flag get you done up, I walk up, I smoking gas. Look, 21 hot shit. Get them giving that hot shit.
It's a vibe each and every Friday. 3 to 5, the Vibe Lounge. Pirate of Austin, CP the DJ, Smokey, our special guest co-host, Madam Bullet in the building. We here, let's go. Whoa!
60 stones may break your bones, but more gauge your gun proof. Lemonade in my double cup. Cocaine, I'm about to sip again. If it's beef, cock it and dump it. I pulled up playing many man. Wanted me to dumb it down. God, I'm a dumb it now. New game, we on the summer now. I swear to God, we can run a town. One brick, one mic, one Glock, one knife. One phone call is all it takes for me to fuck up your whole life.
Kicking laid back on the futon. We at the top and the roof gone.
Rose God, what up, baby?
Watch how I flip it. Mixing, I'm taking the district. Feel like a galaxy.
Let's go.
This is my palace. I'ma fuck all of these bitches. It's
a big ass straw, Pyro. God damn.
They be your balance, they get no talent, but be all up in your business.
Hey.
I'm the reason why you even got a reason.
Okay.
Trendsetter and I made them believe this. Vendetta and it comes every season. I've been better, ain't none of us even. You gotta go practice what you preaching. If it ain't about money, stop speaking.
Hey.
I got his baby mama for the weekend. She sucked me good, then she leaving. I'm Robert De Niro, I'm from the borough. Brooklyn, you know that I'm Darrow. I'm not a hero, call me the Pharaoh. Getting these commas is zero. I'm getting too big, this is too little. Gotta put it all in the middle. Just handle your biz, better do it big. Cook it up, watch it gon' sizzle. Real hustlers, big got TV, though some bad motherfuckers. You busters, catch a headshot if you try to come touch us. Blood suckers, turn me to the blade. No, I'm not a runner, I'ma cut ya. Fake hustlers, better get it back and stop telling these hoes you love them. Roadkill, 6 feet deep, headshots, yeah, you going under. So chill, it's up for keep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just want to know why. I just want to know why y'all playing with us. Yo, bossy.
Good luck, it's
Let's find out why. Let's go. DTF, I'm here. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. The Vibe Lounge, 3 to 5. Pirate of Austin and CP the DJ, Smokey. Bullet, we here, what's up?
Tell them why you mad, tell them why you keep sneak dissing, bitch. Tell them why you keep on throwing shots, bitch. Tell them niggas why you keep missing.
Tell them why.
Tell them why you never get the bag. Tell them why you always on my dick, bitch. Never liking pictures.
Why they hating on us?
Look at this dumb bitch. Look at this shit, man. You looking so pitiful. You the type of bitch I put on the track just to walk on the bitch. They get rid of you. You the type of bitch I bring to my nigga.
Let's go.
Tell you you cannot come to my place, cause you the type to get fucked on. Let it don't be sending you.
Whoa, whoa.
Nah, never, bitch. You was a dud. You the type of bitch that hate on the gram, but try to pop bottles with me in the club. Yo, baby, you do too much. Ain't no competition, already won. My mama had 4 kids, 2 daughters, 2 sons, and you fucking with the wrong one.
Hey,
listen, I'm on a mission. I cannot move like these bitches. I'm different. I cannot fuck on these niggas. You tripping? I need me a bad bitch. A bitch that's gon' listen. I need me a million in my account. If I go broke, bitch, I'm knocking you down. Kick on the door, bitch, go lay on the ground. In the mouth, she not making that sound. Tell them why you keep sneak dissing, bitch. Tell them why you keep on throwing shots, bitch. Tell them niggas why you keep missing. Tell them why you mad. Tell them why you never get the bag. Tell them why you always on my dick, bitch. Never liking pics. You's a weird bitch.
tell them why you mad. Tell them why you mad.
Turn up the beat a little bit, bro.
Now, let me talk my shit one time.
Y'all already know it's Jack Black.
Let me talk my shit one time.
Can I?
Jack Black, what up? Talk your shit.
Let's go.
Never ask no one for shit. They get a little cash and they think they the shit. I don't give a damn cause they can get hit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. My mama and my daddy gone. They raised me right, so I'm never gonna fall. Even if my back gets wet, I'ma still talk.
Let's go, let's go.
When it comes to cash, I toss it. Champagne bottles, toss it. Don't get caught in emotion. I ain't got them open. Hopped in the whip, I sported. Their whole style is boring. I still wear Ralph Lauren. Hey, I wanna go touring. All blue hundreds is snowing. This fat bitch be flowing. All black on, owning. Don't speak unless you spoken to. I do what I wanna do. Still got pounds in the storage. Catch me on park near Morris. Shades on, moving too cautious. Smoking with me, not an option. Oh, we playing tag, bitch. I'm in here, Bruce Benedict. Don't trip. Hell nah, boy, you can't hit this. my niggas move too vicious. No future, get wicked. Goddamn, shoot game up in the shit. Goddamn. These niggas be showing me fake love. I just run up a bag. I don't get mad when I got my shades on. Moving funny, no phase on. I'm keeping my distance. All these new niggas, man, they looking suspicious. Goddamn. Never ask no one for shit. They get a little cash and they think they the shit. I don't give a damn cause they can get hit. Hold on, let me talk my shit. My mama and my daddy gone. They raised me right, so I'm never gonna fall. Even if my back gets raw, I'ma still talk my shit.
After you talk your shit, tell them to know your body. Bella B, know my body. Let's go. We here. The Vibe Lounge every Friday 3 to 5, baby.
Hey. Yo, fuck all your chitter chatter. I'm the bitch that really matter. These niggas wish they fucking had her. These bitches know I'm fucking better. I got them tight like my pussy. All in their feelings all mushy. All these niggas wanna book me. I'm the real deal, yours truly.
Let's go.
Got these whack hoes fucking shook be. I'm a beast bitch, so I'm ruling.
It's a vibe, baby.
Bitches never move me. I'm a star, bitch, you a groupie. Mad cause your niggas wanna do me. Ho, get in line with the goofies. I'm the big pick, no cropping. I'm a problem bitch, what's my real girl?
Yo, these ladies talking their shit.
Girl, get that
Ladies, what's up?
like a mulatto.
Bella B, what up?
Eat you bitches up like for breakfast. Tell them knock it off like my checklist.
Hey,
shit for fun,
hey,
like some shit.
hey.
These bitches press on some neck
Let's
shit.
go, let's go.
Bitch with a gangster talk. They know my body, I'm a fucking
Whoa.
boss. I'm a sexy bitch with a gangster talk. They know my body, I'm a fucking boss. I'm that fire bitch that'll leave you smoked.
Hey.
If I had a dick,
Hey.
it'd be down your throat.
Hey.
Can't see me, bitch, can't go and choke. You a bird, bitch, I'm the fucking goat. I'm the truth, bitch, you a fucking joke. Got them on their knees like I'm the fucking pope. Cut you bitches up like some fucking dope. Call me hard white, I want all the smoke. I'm that hot sauce, you a chicken, bitch. Can't catch up to me, I'm that fucking bitch. No lanes around me, no fucking sense. Got the realest bitch, I'm a fucking
I hope you got your lighter. We call this one Got Your Lighter. Hey!
Yo, man.
Let's go.
You see my lighter, bro?
DTF Radio,
I ain't seeing
the
lighter,
Vibe
bro.
Lounge
Check
3 to
that
5.
You check your pocket.
CP the DJ on the ones and twos. Let's go, let's go.
Got your lighter in my pocket. Understand it's mine now. I'm the captain of the ship. Beat my optics. Turn around and out quick. Like a sharpshooter, all I need is one shot. Talk about a plot twist. Finally rolling up with more pocket and pockets. That's what I've been wanting since the days I was potless. Digging deep in my pockets. Now I'm linked to hella bud like I am the tropics. Acidic when I drop hits. Don't trip, we a good fit. Trust you know I got this. They be on some cock shit. Only time I dick around is when I'm in her cockpit. Order for your hot lips. Of course I'm hot shit. Don't be mad you're not. That just
Let's
makes you
go,
hot
let's
shit. So
go.
here's a hot tip. Burn bridges all you want, but you need to check who you burn your blunts with.
Got your lighter.
Face me. More majestic.
Born Majestic, we here. Got your lighter.
Anytime, every time.
DTF Radio, the Vibe Lounge. Whoa.
Cats catch you like ketchup on some catsuit that's Cajun. On occasion when faded, I'm questioning my placement. A jaded Jason, no longer jolly chasing amazement. Rolling the loudest fragrance that you be swearing is flagrant. Let's face it, I'm now an elder when it comes to sipes. Legendary like my team, I want my name in lights. You youngins ain't the same as me, but damn, you flow is nice. While others stay old to the school, my lane switch was right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm by myself when I start this show. We here. Mo Valentine. I said Valentine because it's Valentine's Day next week. Leave me alone, Pyro. Mo Valentino, let's go. That's my guy right there. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think he coming on the 27th. I'm not sure. Let's see. Ha, ha.
So a nigga love, I had to get it by myself. Missing pain up with the drugs, had me screaming out for help.
Hey.
I don't ever trust a soul. I got it on my own, bitch. I'm ballin' Derrick Rose. They won't see a nigga fall. They ain't so a nigga love, I had to get it by myself. Missing pain up with the drugs, had me screaming out for help. I don't ever trust a soul. I got it on my own, bitch. I'm ballin' Derrick Rose. They won't see a nigga fall. Setting G's up in the dark, I was trying to run it up. They don't wanna see me win. Why the fuck these niggas hate? Fuck it, we gon' get it in. Tryna ball like every day. That faces in my pockets, yeah, that shit look like a grave. Red laces on my bottoms, I be she stepping through my pain. They was sleeping on the nigga, everybody knocked out. Now they feeling for a nigga every time I walk out. I'm just trying to change the game, I ain't talking no remote. Wrap my soul up in some change, lately I've been all alone. Give me money for the fame, bitches love me, shit done changed. It's hard to make it out when it's all a nigga know. I was trying to find a sound, now I got it, we on go. I was steady round the block, would've thought a nigga shack. Running around the clock, couldn't finish out the lap. Fourth quarter, I'm a ball, trying to stack the money tall. They won't see a nigga fall, I be all up in the mall. And I'm steady round the plugs, we gon' put up in the charger. Running money up, I'm a ball like I'm a starter. Do my promise like a blunt, you gon' see a nigga face it. They ain't never show no love, yeah, I know these niggas hate. I'm getting used to the hate, swear that love ain't the same. Bitch, I'm daydreaming, thinking about the loaf. Going through that pain, feeling I ain't had no hope. Ran away from trouble, how the hell it came back? On a triple double, I be filling up the stacks. Getting undercover, they gon' stab you in the back. All that fiction I ain't with, ain't no trust up in no bitch. She gon' fuck me cause I'm lit, yeah, she like the way I drip. This bitch tryna.
Niggas always making me work in DTF radio. I'm gonna start taxing motherfuckers. Give me my coins. Shout out my guy Exile for this one. We call this one coins. Let's go. Like how I did that. I'm gonna tax y'all niggas though. 3 to 5 the Vibe Lounge. We here. CP the DJ on the ones and twos.
Still in my bag, you niggas mad. Play if you want, tell them I'm back. Man, I work hard, give me my coins. Been on my job.
Give me my coins.
As soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all. Give me my coins. Give me that.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me my coins.
Give me that. Give me that.
Hey.
Give me my coins.
Let me go on my line. Hold on.
Been on my job. Give me my coins. As soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all. Give me my coins.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me my coins.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me my coins. You know my name. Who came to play? Ready to bat when I step up. Still in the game. Feeling no pain. That's how it is when you messed up. They see my face and they know what it is, so they better not.
Bad motherfucker, boy.
They see me laugh when I get to the bag. Ain't no bragging. I'm just having fun. Dollar sign, dollar sign. Play with mine, never try. Coin bag needed filled up. Only one life. Ain't no one enough.
Let's go.
Time for the chick chat. You can find me where your chick at. King Cooper with the wrist wrap. Crown on. Let me fix that.
Hey.
Twice for you act up. You the type of nigga need backup.
Let's go. Let's go.
You feeling big, but I know you're kind. You are not tough. Been about my business. I ain't got a front. Ain't know what the real is. You know what I want. I work hard. Give me my coins. Been on my job.
Give me my coins.
As soon as I call,
whoa. KMA, what up, baby? Whoa. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me my coins.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Give me my coins.
I was told to keep going and have some fun. So now I'm gonna have some fun and fuck shit up.
Give me that.
What's up? Shout out my guy Busy B for this one.
Give me that.
Call this one, give me that.
Give me that.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
See me coming, put their hands up. Mask on, hands up. Oh, I think they can't stand us. Oh man, they can't stand us.
They can't stand us, baby. What's up? We here.
Oh man, they can't stand us.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Press you on when I'm sniping. Trap guard, I'm like Tyson. Pieces hitting like Tyson. That's the chick that you wiping. Man, I gave her the piping. She done took all the icing. Sent that hoe to the store. Lord knows that she's swiping. Swipe, swiping, no swipe. Swipe, swiping, no swipe. Swipe, swiping, no swipe. Swipe, swiping, no swipe.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. Spotlight Radio, what up? Nico, what up? I see y'all. What's up? What's up? Keish, what up? We live and we here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa.
Spinning ends with no sympathy.
Hey.
Busy state with that energy.
Energy.
About to head out the tender key. Flipping packs like it's 10 key. Catch me in sex till the store's closed. Pieces gon' hit till the door's closed. Shorty upset, get her more clothes. Ain't sweating shit like my pores closed.
I get it, I got it, it's gone.
I get it, I got it, it's gone.
Hey.
Do this shit till I'm on. Tattoo teeth for my jaw. Swiping passes, no MTA. On the road, no MCA. Body movement, I'm MCA. Shooting shit like it's GTA. Little lady done caught a lick. Little lady done caught a chick. So it's threesomes with me, some new chick, but don't trip cause these bitches so flit. Both these bitches on me. Split the pole in the vertigo. Blow me till I get vertigo. You ain't know, nigga, you gonna know. Press you on when I'm sniping. Trap guard, I'm like Bison. Pieces hitting like Tyson. That's the shit that you wiping. Man, I gave her the piping.
Let me take it to Bet on Black real quick. What's up? We go. Shout out my guy KMA, aka Mr. Kiss My Ass. Hey, I know the vibes. We here. Vibe Lounge, what up?
She got a big O, she can't hide it.
Whoa.
She got a big O, she can't hide it.
No, she got a big O.
They can't divide it. Money just multiply, they can't divide it.
Hey.
Shake that for me, you gon' take that money.
Whoa.
You can shake that for me, you gon' take that money. You can shake
hey.
that for me,
hey,
you gon' take
hey,
that money, you
hey,
can shake
hey,
that for me,
hey,
you gon' make
let's go.
that. Don't she got a big old, she can't hide it.
So she got
can't
a-
cover them cakes, they keep sliding. I'm about to put my hands to play. She need guidance. They told me to smack her. She getting violent. She said she gained some COVID weight, but I don't mind it. I told her she could twerk it out. Let's exercise it. I said your booty is beautiful, baby. Who's your stylist? I put my Q-tip in the thing. She looking vibrant. This gotta be against the law. She need a siren. I told her she killing me with it. Moment of silence. Somebody better call Nick Cannon because she wildin'. I just can't believe what I see. Oh my God, it. So she got a big old. She can't hide it.
So they got a big old.
She
Hey,
can't hide
hey.
it. Money just multiply. They can't divide it. Money
Y'all
just
see the vibe in the room?
multiply, they can't divide
It's
it.
a vibe, baby.
For me, you gon' take that
Hey,
money. You
hey.
can shake that for me. You gon' take that.
Welcome to the
money, you
Vibe
can shake
Lounge.
that for me. You
Whoa.
gon' take that money. You
Whoa.
can shake
Whoa.
that for me. You
Whoa.
gon' make
Whoa.
that. Take
Let's
that.
go.
Look at how she carried her. It's straight wobbling. I like the way she making it clap. She keep it hopping.
I told y'all.
Didn't believe me.
I told y'all. Stop playing with her.
Now it's leaking.
Whoa.
Now she tell me that she need
Let's go.
me. So she didn't want me. Now she tell me that she love me. Telling bitches they done
Let's go.
me. Acting
Let's
like
go.
bitches
Let's
ugly.
go. Whoa.
She didn't believe me. Yeah.
I told you we here.
Oh, didn't believe me. Yeah.
I told you we ain't going nowhere.
Oh, didn't believe
Whoa.
me. Yeah. Oh, didn't believe me. Yeah.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey.
truth, been shopping in line like 2 times, yeah. But fuck all that shit, cause I'm in the club with like 2 times, yeah. And if I'm on the block, then you know I'm straight with like 2 9, yeah. Cause I had to grind from the bottom and came from the lunchline, yeah. And
She wanna ride the wave. She wanna ride the wave. Yeah, yeah.
she
Hey,
wanna dig in my
let's go.
pocket to get the
Let's
money
go.
in the shade,
Whoa.
yeah, yeah. How could you be so stupid, yeah. Right around, running into it, say the rules, yeah. I was running in whoopie, she wouldn't do me, yeah. Yeah, now she feeling my jewelry, but no mama can't move me, yeah. And
Hey.
that pussy so juicy,
Hey.
I be getting
Hey.
it woozy,
Hey.
yeah. You get it out like jacuzzi, and she make it a movie, yeah.
Y'all know I like exclusives. Whoa, whoa. We call this one toxic. Unreleased exclusive. Hey, let's go. The Vibe Lounge, we here.
Your body is rocking, pretty face.
Tell me what you think about that.
Know that you want
What you think about this track? What's up? Whoa, whoa.
I traveled around the world, nothing compares to me.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, whoa.
See, you want to argue with me, so I step back.
Y'all know I love unreleased shit.
You move like
You know I love an exclusive, baby. What's up? Whoa, let's go.
you want to.
Hey,
argue
hey.
with me, so I step back. I hesitated.
This song is a vibe, baby. This song is a vibe.
Separated. Put my phone down.
DTF, I'm here. What's up?
The
Whoa,
way that you back that thing on.
let's go. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Hey,
Girl, you walk your talk is
Uh-huh.
toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is
whoa.
toxic.
You're toxic,
Girl,
baby.
you walk your talk is toxic.
Don't talk that ass down. Hey,
Girl, you walk your talk is
Whoa.
toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is
whoa.
toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic.
Hey,
Girl, your body is rocking. Your silhouette.
Let's
is
go,
in
whoa.
my dreams. I know that you want it. Take care of all
Let's
your
go.
needs. Traveled around the world, but nothing compares to thee.
hey, hey, hey. Whoa, let's go.
You want to argue with me, so I step back. I hesitated, cause you move like we're separated. Put my phone down, cause you're not my lady. You want to argue with me, so I step back. I hesitated, cause you move like we're separated. Put my phone down, cause you're not my lady.
If you gonna sing that shit, stand in front of me so they can see you on the camera. What's up? We here.
The things you do make me wish I was long.
Whoa, let's go.
Your talk is toxic.
Hey,
Girl, you walk your
hey,
talk is
hey.
toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Whoa. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic.
Whoa,
Phone me or text me when
Whoa.
you're no longer messy. I toxic. I said, phone me or text me when you no longer messy. Oh yeah, say girl.
Hey, hey,
Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Whoa. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic. Girl, you walk your talk is toxic.
Hey,
Girl,
hey,
you walk your
hey,
talk is
hey.
toxic. I see you
Let's
got
go.
a tan from the island, skin look golden. Spice it up on them niggas. I see you been heating up the IG, ass look swollen. Ice you up on them niggas. I see you know how to hit them angles. Pose you been holding. Price went up on them niggas.
Let's go. We here. DTF Radio, we in the building. The Vibe Lounge. Whoa.
You wear a trophy B. You with the winning
Whoa.
team. You never with a loser unless it's in a stream. You got a glow with you. You got an inner beam. You make the ops want you. Even a friend of scheme. Them niggas wanna get the trophy.
Hey,
too.
hey.
A real nigga winning been overdue. They been trying to shoot they shot. They like go for 2 and I'm KD for 3.
Whoa.
Let's go. Hey, 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 hey.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. We here. Hey. Yo.
You a winner, you a winner, you a winner. Caribbean girl, you a stone cold killer. Yeah, the way I'm looking at your body, I'm a sinner. Yeah, I love looking at that body while I'm all up in her head. I can't get you out my head. Girl, you wicked in the bed. I can take you to a head. We gon' stop it for the day. Spending it all on you.
Hey, hey. Y'all all in my camera. Get out my light. Get out my light. Give me that light. Give me that light. Hey. Give me that light. Hey. Give me that light. Hey. 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 Whoa. Let's go. If y'all not dancing in my light, get out my camera. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Ah. Come on.
You're beautiful in a real life. On a real some girl, you know, see them when them wake up. Cause them ugly without makeup. Swear, face over big and cake up. Them cheap can afford my cake up. You a walking trophy. You a walking trophy. My girl, you a walking trophy. Tell your friends them a walking trophy.
We here, DTF Radio, we in the building. Welcome to the Vibe Lounge, baby. 3 to 5.
No one
Let's
can
go.
satisfy me.
Whoa,
I need
whoa.
more fuel for the lime green. Ain't no one girl can deny me. Me no see me change shiny, but why free? Me a controller, young soldier, once over. Any man at this way, I get slumped over. Don't be scared of the thing, girl, come close. You need to come over. Bad man, we don't watch that. Even when we need to watch that.
Hey, hey, let's go. Whoa. Hey.
If me ever
We
get
here
to
each
shot
and every
that,
Friday, 3 to 5, baby.
Whoa. One time for the
Whoa.
road boy, and you know
Whoa.
that. Put it down on a new toy, and you know that. I've been looking for you, baby.
Hey.
You need somebody wavy.
Hey.
300 down on the red up on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Young nigga getting this cake, it's not a joke.
Whoa.
I'm that nigga and I'm wavy. These souls never about to play me, okay? No.
What we doing? Y'all know I love my Jersey club. We outside. Let's go. We here, DTF. What's up?
My eye just changed. You like it, bang it. Okay, tell you who's right. My eye just changed.
DJ Lil Ty, Empire.
My eye just changed. You like it, bang it. Okay, tell you who's right. My eye just changed. Okay, you like it, up like it, up like it, up like it, like it, up like it, like it, up like it. You like it, up like it, like it, up like it. You like it, up like it, like it. Like control, get drunk, okay, son, drunk, you like it, drunk, when I get drunk, okay, son, drunk, you like it, drunk, you like it, drunk, okay, son, drunk, you like it, drunk, when I get like control, okay, you like it, drunk, when I get control, okay, you like it, control, like control, my guy just drink, you like it, when I get my guy just drink, you like my guy just control. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your loving. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they pretty, knowing I like you. I'm thinking I die for you. Show to see cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like go fast. And I'm go fast. Go fast. And I'm go fast. Go fast. Go fast. Go.
Y'all ready?
I just go fast. Go fast. Go fast. Go fast. I just go fast. 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 Do it. Go fast.
I ain't got no trouble. Y'all finished or y'all done?
Forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, man.
Shout out my guy Hattie Racks.
We just let it go from the heart.
Last Sunday was lit, Hattie.
Zone out.
Whoa.
Hattie Racks. Come from the bottom. Come from the gutter. It's real out here, homie. You can't put a filter on real life. This ain't Instagram, homie. Yo, I got a bad temper. I'm thinking about pulling the chrome out. That's why lately I've been to myself and zoned out. My baby moms hate my guts. I'm stuck with her. And right now, life is a bitch, but I ain't fucking her. I can't wait to see me out the slums. My man ducking the indictment. He on a run. And I still play the bench with the hard. I hope my struggles today develop my strength for tomorrow. I need a better way for me and my niggas to eat. And I don't know about y'all, but we still in the streets. And I gotta get rich like tonight so my mom could quit a job. Cause she been working my whole life. In a while since I felt I've been fine. Hey, first of the month, I throw the mask on when it's rent time. Begging God I don't see a jail. Fuck it, if I do, it'd be better promotion for record sales. Right. Can't get up, I'm slipping. Can't get up, I'm slipping. I got to get up. Tear shit up, hey yo, I'm slipping. Can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping. Can't get up, hey yo, I'm slipping. Got to get up, get back on my feet. Yo, I stay away from wannabe pops, cause I ain't trying to catch a homie, B. I got a lot of built up anger inside of me.
Shout out my guy Nimrod in the building.
I don't know who I am now, cause I ain't been myself in a while. And I might not make it with rap. The industry is full of dick riders, I ain't never did that. And most of these niggas now is just too eager. I ain't two-faced and I don't switch crews neither. Can't trust the bitch you fucking.
Who told you that?
Never know when you not around who dick she sucking. And when you die, them hoes is out too. All they gonna do is cry, write a couple posts about you.
Whoa.
Social networks is a scam. I done seen fake niggas write the realest shit on the gram. We was really out in VA, trust me, I know the fiends. Out in Hampton getting money on Aberdeen. You ain't gotta worry what my men do. Just know if you ain't at the table with us, you on the menu. I don't even write, so imagine what my pen do. You wouldn't even last through half of the shit I've been through. I'm slipping. Can't get up, I'm slipping. Can't get up, I'm slipping. Got to get up, get back, so I need to tear shit up.
Whoa, let's go.
Can't get up, I'm slipping.
You're lucky I like your song. You're lucky I like your song.
Yo, in this last verse, I'ma take y'all on a ride through New York City, me and my homie Five.
Whoa.
Rest in peace to Fat J, my homie died.
Hey.
My bro Reem just blew trial, my homie Fry. I don't know if I'm coming to go and look in my eyes. I wish Uncle Lenny and Rico was still alive.
Hey.
Me and my homie Chico was beefing due to the lies. Now my nigga in jail looking at 25. I wish I seen a silver spoon, a suit and tie, but all I seen was chicken heads and homicides. And when it come down to the family, I'ma ride. We've been at the bottom too long, it's time to rise. Racks. I do this for the struggle. I
do this for everybody that's going through it. I just wanna know what app y'all use and make it look like everybody living life for good. Huh? We live in reality. Everything ain't all good, homie. What?
Blame it all on the Hennessy.
You know Hennessy's a friend of me, baby. Blame it on the everybody.
Whoa.
Boogie Black.
Whoa.
I told you I got you. Everybody not drink that yellow. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. No shots, non stop, balls pop to the ceiling. Oh, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. What? Get a cup and fill it up. What? Get a cup and fill it up. Oh my Lord. Everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the handy ghost. Come on, straight till you wanna call him your fiance. Follow straight to the shorty looking like Beyonce. Especially if she got a freak of dress on. Full of cups up until a freak of dress. I ain't drinking nothing else tonight. A little handy never hurt nobody. Why y'all all that party bar? Get 2 cups and let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Drink somebody. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. Party, 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 let's all get wasted. Come on. Out, everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the head to go. Here's what you gotta do. Fill them up. 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 He might like the wet, cause that's his kind. LA drink Patron, and that is fine. He black like that, cause I get sick. That's why I run to the bar real quick. Champagne and season your system. Suddenly your phone in the house keys missing. Girls start kissing. Nick Bot kissing. I just blame it on the Hennessy. Get a cup. What? Fill it up. What you got? Get a cup. What? Fill it up. Fill it up. Ow! Everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the handy ghost. What?
That we here.
Blame it on the
Everybody. DJ. On the way to school.
Boogie Black. I told you I got you. Everybody not drink that yellow. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. No shots, non stop, balls pop to the ceiling. Oh, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel them. What? Get a cup and fill it up. What? Get a cup and fill it up. Oh my Lord. Everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the handy ghost. Come on, straight till you wanna call him your fiance. Follow straight to the shorty looking like Beyonce. Especially if she got a freak of dress on. Full of cups up until a freak of dress. I ain't drinking nothing else tonight. A little handy never hurt nobody. Why y'all all that party bar? Get 2 cups and let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Let's drink somebody. Drink somebody.
Yeah, y'all wanna be ready?
Our lifestyle might not make it. Party, 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 let's all get wasted. Come on. Out, everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the head to go. Here's what you gotta do.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fill them up. Fill them up.
Hey,
Fill them up.
hey, hey, hey.
You might like the wet, cause that's his kind. LA drink Patron, and that is fine. He black like that, cause I get sick. That's why I run to the bar real quick. Champagne and season your system. Suddenly your phone in the house keys missing. Girls start kissing. Nick Bot dissing. I just blame it on the Hennessy. Get a cup. What? Fill it up. What you got? Get a cup. What? Fill it up. Fill it up. Ow! Everybody take a toast. Lord, I think I got the handy ghost.
I just want y'all to, first of all, y'all not going to do this to me. Fuck that. Nah, y'all want me to work? Nah, I'm gonna fucking work. Fuck the bullshit. Nah, when I told this motherfucker, Ostervon, see this shit? Yeah, that's right, Petty. I'm gonna pay right the fuck now. Hold on. See this shit? See that nigga right there in the corner? Now he wanna fucking do some work. That bullshit. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's good? It's your boy Pyro.
Good
day, Smokey.
It's your boy CP the DJ. You are now tuned in to the Vibe Lounge Show. Let's get.
Yo, for real.
I
for
love
real.
that, but you see how he
For real.
said, yeah. I was like, damn, but
If you're gonna yer, it's you yer in the drop. Don't yer. as
Yo,
you
bro,
play in the
my
drop.
brother, I don't know when you're gonna
I wanna
play.
hear that. First of all, you should know by now. If you don't know me by now,
I knew when it was gonna come.
Can I hear
you
myself?
will never, ever, ever get to know me.
This argument brought to you by DTF Radio.
That part. Yo, it's your boy CP the DJ. We here on the Vibe Lounge, 3 to 5, each and every Friday. We got Pyro the Arsonist. We got Smokey in the building. We got Madam Bullet in the building. And we got Better Late Than Never. My guy, the special guest in the building. Crickets. Nah, I'm kidding.
Nimrod.
My boy Nimrod in the building. Clap to make some noise.
I'm clapping for you, but my hands are so cold you can't hear
That
with my
part.
gloves.
Cold in here.
What's goody? What's goody? How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Y'all keep grabbing this microphone like it's Owen.
I know, right? You literally got a headpiece. I feel
Nah,
like you're.
I'm digging the head.
That's what happens when you're on the Vibe Lounge.
That's a
You
little
do shit
scary,
different.
though. I
Listen,
feel
Feel
like
me?
You already know
he's
we
inducting
changed the
himself
game.
into the
That's
age of
a
the
big-
Rasheeds.
First
and
of
shit.
all,
Listen, bro.
I didn't
Listen.
see
come
him
on,
too
Shine.
many fucking movies.
Come on,
you know.
Shine.
Listen.
I watched The
Whoever,
Matrix recently. That's
whoever's
why.
tuned in right now could see that here at the Vibe Lounge, we try to change the game.
Yo,
We
you
try
know
to
what's funny?
change the game.
You
Right?
know
You
what's
gotta change
crazy?
the game, change the
I
vibe.
bet you any amount of money, right? That Nimrod gonna go on this live later and say he did this shit. Watch, because he can't watch. Watch, I guarantee you. If I swear, I
He's
know
gonna
what you
cut that.
at,
This is
Nimrod.
my idea.
He's gonna
See what I'm
cut,
saying?
he's gonna cut
He
that
be
part out of the
hating.
video and shit, right? CP, he's gonna cut that part
Hell
out of the
yeah,
video when
yo,
niggas like, yeah.
I did this.
If I have a seizure, I'm blaming it on you.
He's
Oh,
gonna do
shit.
it when he
Oh,
plays
first of
shit.
all, if you have a seat, you can blame it on. Never mind. Let me shut up.
Yo, you play video games? All right, then shut the fuck up.
First of all, he a whole artist. Fuck that bullshit. He a whole artist that do videos. I know about shit. That
So
bullshit.
if I have a seizure, if you had a
No,
seizure, it
the
was your
Vibe
fault.
Lounge, the Vibe Lounge does not condone seizures. If you suffer from
Nor are we
seizures,
discriminating
please
from those
let
who
us-
have seizures.
Please let us know prior to coming onto the show.
Right.
No,
So
that's
we
actually
can
that's
accommodate
an actual fact.
all seriousness, so that we
They
can
gonna light your
accommodate
ass
you
up.
because
Literally, right?
We do have what's called a real vibe. So yeah.
Nimrod.
So what's
have
good,
friends.
brother?
Yes.
So what's good?
Our first guest, you know
going
what I'm saying?
on?
Better
What's
late
going
than never, Nimrod.
That's his new name.
And he
I'm
just
telling
wet
you.
himself.
What the fuck?
He
Hey,
just
don't tell nobody else.
Hey,
tell nobody else.
too late.
They're not gonna believe you. Don't tell nobody else.
They don't know the context of which I speak.
Yes.
But they know you.
They know me.
So what's good, brother? How you been? What's going on with you? Talk to us, man.
I'm good. Everything good, man. I can't complain, man. New album out right now, doing very well.
Can I ask you a question,
just
yo?
dropped it. You just dropped it.
I'm new to you.
On the interview.
Oh, I'm gonna say,
No, just joking.
Don't ask no questions at the interview.
Questions during the interview.
No, since I'm new to you, Nimrod, you know, I had to ask about the name. I saw it and I thought for a second, I thought he was fucking with me. And I'm like, Nick, because you know, when you hear Nimrod, you see that shit in cartoons, the niggas
Right.
are Nimrod. But so where did your name come from? Because I have to know its origin.
Yeah, it's originally from the God. It's Noah's grandson. Yeah, in the
Ah.
Bible. Yeah, so
You're so right.
yeah.
I was just flipping through my Bible
we,
virtually. and
we
shit,
all
like-
cursing and whatnot, and he came with like, yeah, it's from the Bible, you know, real spiritual.
So
and
Noah's
shit.
son was named Nimrod.
Noah's grandson.
Oh, Noah's grandson was
Yeah,
named
he was
Nimrod.
he
But
was the
what
king. He
what
was the
made
king.
you take that he was a king? So what made you take that?
I mean, it's certain origin about it that made me take it. Like, first of all, he was a king. He was a master of his own destiny.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He provided the try to help and give back to people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other stuff too, but
Oh, I
that's
love
what
that.
I take from it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I love that. Thank you
Yeah.
for clarifying.
Yeah.
Now, Pyro was asking you about your projects. I'm sorry I had to rudely interrupt, but I had the name.
You got to
Name.
get the info though before you go forward.
Right. I'm the boss.
Right.
Need the info.
Come on.
There you go. There you go.
yeah, remember where that was from, right? Yeah. Circa Austin Powers.
Yes. So okay, so you got a new project out, right?
Mhm.
So I mean, I've seen some stuff on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? You making a big move, you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you,
Out
thank
of
you.
state. I
Thank you,
did
thank you.
see. I don't know if you want to touch on that, but you know, So you're making big moves, not just here in New York,
Big
but out of
moves?
make
How many
big
fucking
moves.
drinks did you have? You didn't
Stop
have
it!
Listen.
Stop it!
I want to catch up to him.
Right.
Big
I made big moves and have a
Yo,
day.
brother, you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna be doing that shit with that Essentia water on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way to catch up.
Listen, it's my anniversary. My wife got big boobs. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
Congratulations, happy anniversary.
What? So
The
yeah.
anniversary, you know, when he breaks down, it's our anniversary.
That's the Madam Bullet. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
Nimrod knew what I was talking about. He said that's the
Because you was
violin.
doing that. I thought it was a dog dying in the beginning.
I never said I was lyric. I never said I was musically inclined.
All right, so we're gonna get to the project in a minute.
Yeah,
But, when did you start music, and when did it become from like a hobby into like an actual serious passion?
Meeting Max B, it was just a hobby then, and then when I met Max, and you know, he gave me the push, and I felt like it was I can make some money out of it. You know, I took it seriously then.
Shout out to Max B. Was that shit like a secondary as opposed to doing other things? If you know what I mean, like we're not gonna. But you know, sometimes people do it out of a necessity. Also,
I when I met Max, I was locked up at the time, so I had nothing else to do. It was
he was like, "Fuck it, might as well rap."
You and myself, I might get to know you, my nigga.
He's like, "You're Max B. I'm black. Might as well rap. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it."
I had nothing to do with make my bump. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's true. That's true though.
or walk the yard. So then I took it seriously and stuff like that. And then Max stayed true to his word when I came home. He came home before me. When I came home, he looked out for me, and we got in the studio and we worked, and we kept in touch. And he got in trouble again, and I found my own way.
This project now that you're doing is your second project, or you're not?
This is like my 10th project right now.
Come on,
And how long? So yeah. What?
No,
Again,
we're
I don't
asking.
listen. I had to. I'm also not only am I asking.
Spicy today.
Not only we are spicy. Not only what do you think you Latina or
Spicy,
something?
Talking about right.
What you think you a Latina over there? CP the DJ. He's spicy.
That's what we
Hot,
doing.
hot, hot
Heard
today,
you.
y'all.
No.
I love you.
Pyro, I'm going silent.
No, no, but listen, I have to ask as you know, I have to ask as an investigative journalist, and also as a person, let's say, for people who don't know who you are, like me, I didn't, not to say you're not dope, I just didn't know who you are.
Right.
So I want to know about not only the project you're doing, what other projects you have, how long you've been doing this, being real nosy. That's the whole point of it, right?
No, that's a fact. It's not everybody in the world don't know me, so
Right.
everybody still get to know me. But
Your vibe is good though. As soon as you walk in the door, I was like, hey, he seems nice.
I'm all right.
I feel like any dude who smiles and willing to laugh at himself is pretty okay.
I'm
you know,
all right. I try to be.
he's like, he's right. He's
I try
good.
to
Like,
be decent. No, but I've done a lot of things. I've worked with Dipset, 730 Dipset. Shout out to them. PMD from EPMD. I did this whole album.
Okay.
Called
That's
New
dope.
Business. I wrote every song on that. I got my own label, Federal. I work with Wu-Tang Management now. So people.
Don't get me hyped.
So it's just I've been around the block a little bit. Yeah.
So this is your 10th project, right?
Mhm.
Wow.
How, as far as being consistent, how do you feel? How are you able to stay consistent? Because that's 10 projects in. That's a lot of writing. That's a lot of
dedication.
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
dedication. So how you stay consistent? How do you make sure that you reinvent yourself? After 10 projects,
honestly, it's just I just stay to me who I am. I don't know. A lot of music has changed so much.
Has your music grown and evolved with you?
It has, because I've seen so many different things. You understand me? Now I'm a businessman. I own other businesses. I just don't do music and stuff like that. So, I acquired that in my music too. Now I have more things to talk about. I've traveled a lot of places all over the world. I have more things to talk about, than I did when I first started. So my music has changed, and I've helped artists, get out there. So, I have a lot of things to speak about. I try to keep a positive majority of the time,
I like we said a majority of the time
because
because
you got to get to the nitty-gritty sometimes and shit
Right,
too.
sometimes.
When you say like you change, it's just like your rap has changed, or the actual style of music is starting to change as well.
The music has changed over the years. You know what I mean? Me, myself, I've stayed relevant to me. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of trap music and stuff, I just don't get into. That's not me. I'm a New York dude. I don't know how to do that down south stuff.
Okay.
No disrespect. No
Right,
disrespect to nobody.
it's not about shade. It's just
Right.
like you like
Right.
what you like, or maybe you do what you do and you're comfortable with
Right.
that, and you like I do this well, and trap is just not for me.
No, it's not. It's nothing I can't do. It's just that I don't do.
You don't prefer it. You don't prefer it. It's
that's
like
not-
like I ice cream, right? Like you know what?
There's
I like
nothing in the
all
world that
ice
can
cream,
do
right? But I don't prefer maybe vanilla, right? But there you go. See, me and brother Nimrod, we're on the same, you know.
So I like to stick with chocolate. I love to stick with the chocolate. You know what I mean? So that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to make music that everybody love. You know, I try to. You know, everything's not for everybody, but some people they get to it.
So you said you've been outside of the country, right? What's a spot that you've gone and was like so memorable to you that you would love to just go back?
Tokyo. I had a beautiful time in Tokyo. It was very nice there.
They love the hip hop culture.
Love
over
it.
there, man.
I mean, they are. That shit is even. I feel like they are more real about the hip hop culture than rappers who are making money here in the States. Like the people who are listening to over there are really more about the culture than anything else.
Yeah, they was at like.
Do they welcome you like crazy? Like were they?
It was just like roll out the red carpet. God bless you. They roll out the red carpet. You know what I mean? And it was like love. You know what I mean?
That's
immediately.
beautiful.
And it wasn't. They didn't know my music. I wasn't known. I was working with P.
Right.
I didn't even know who I am, but they was trying to vibe to my stuff, and even they moving their lips. They don't know what they saying, but you know what I mean. It was just a dope experience. The first time I ever had girls at the door.
Wow.
You had sucky.
Yeah, they had
sucky. He said, nigga, sucky.
Happy ending.
You do that real well.
He can't even do it. I don't know if he was burping or throwing up, right?
You get one of those at your door that do that, you better run.
Right. There's some T-boys, you know.
Is there somewhere that you haven't been or have been like that you at?
You just took that out, okay.
Whatever that you want to perform at, like is there anywhere like specific
Egypt.
place?
I want to go to Egypt and
beautiful.
perform there. You know what I mean? That's on my radar this year.
Nice.
You know what I mean? We trying
I
to
would
work
buy
it
a
out
ticket.
now.
Why Egypt though?
That's where we from.
You have to finish the
You
question.
understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, us as people, regardless, that's where we from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
saying? And so
Sorry.
CP the DJ's on vacation.
Before all the Africa and all that other stuff, we from Egypt.
Right.
People don't realize that.
Right.
Now, all that Africa stuff came later.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I want to go.
Yeah,
back.
we talking about tens of thousands of hundreds
BCs and all that. You know what I mean?
Thousands of years of history.
Before Christ, you know what I'm saying? We from Egypt. That Africa shit and all that came later. Everybody be like, I want to go back to Africa. That's not what we originated from.
I've always felt the pull to Egypt as a little girl. Everything for me was always ending in something. I mean, listen, I'm like a fucking nerd. Do you know who Dr. Zahi Hawass is? Dr. Zahi Hawass is the preeminent excavator. He's a dude who uncovered half of the pyramids that you see. He's the guy who uncovered them.
I gotta go.
He has a 70-year career. I mean, he's amazing. I'll give you his information, Dr. Zahi Hawass. And so when I was little, just falling into watching, when you don't have cable, you fall into watching other stuff. And I was watching like PBS and stuff and BBC when it was like on channel 13.
Hell yeah.
And I would watch him uncover these things, and I'm like, what? And he would not only you're watching him excavate, like you're watching him uncover an entire society, like an entire
city.
Whoa. Yeah. And then he's explaining, and then he's going through the hieroglyphics and the reason why they did what it was. Just so I felt that pull. I don't know if you like when you're talking about Egypt.
I do. Like I'm curious to understand. We built them towers that's still standing many
that machines can't even do now.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to, I'm just curious too, man, when it comes to things like
well, when you go to Egypt, I'm buying my ticket. I'm there. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I got my passport, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm one of those, like, I want to go to Egypt when the North Star, when the Rhine's Belt aligns. Like something's gonna fucking happen when the motherfuckers.
Yeah, when you go to
the pyramids and shit, like something fucking happen. When something happened that day, I want to be there for that shit. When that shit align with the shit, and then the fucking box comes out of the top. And transforms.
She said the box comes out of the top.
The moon combined with the sun.
Right. Dark side of the moon and pyramids. Fuck with me. That shit. Y'all be thinking that we don't have machines to do that shit now. How the fuck you shit that shit before? I did back then.
Right.
You talking about? I'm just saying, I'm watching some shit.
It's true.
We're not the only people in the motherfucking universe.
How much did you have to drink though? Wait. She was just asking.
I gotta catch up.
I went somewhere else.
I just started. Luckily, I still have good diction, as you can see. I'm still speaking very clearly.
I never said that.
Do you have good diction as well? No. I was saying it like if you would say it to a girl, you tell her I have good diction. If she doesn't get it, then she's not the girl for you, right?
You gotta respond to that.
Okay.
So speaking of that, though, speaking of good diction, in your what you talk of, what is it that you the change from what you used to talk about to what you talk about now. What is your theme, or what are you trying to impart to the audience? What are you trying to give your listeners? What is the message?
I just give them what I've been through.
Okay.
You know what I mean, it's nothing more.
So for you, it's like vocal therapy.
Yeah, it's nothing more real than what you've been through in life to give somebody. Somebody can learn from it. I've learned from listening to artists and things and what they've been through, and I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? So music is therapy for certain people. So,
Right.
you know?
And so for you, it's therapeutic. I mean, I
Yeah.
ask for because so many people, it's so many different things. Some
Right.
people it's therapy. Some people it's imparting a message. Some people just want to make people feel something, whether they hate the music, whether they love it, they want to make people feel something. So it's important too to know when you're looking at an artist, what is this artist what are they trying to convey to me? Or are they just telling me their story?
Right.
I always like to ask because I think it's funny because there's so many different answers, and I never think that I'm going to hear, like, I never think how many different answers that I hear when I ask the same question, and people probably get tired of me asking this shit, but you already know I ask it every Friday. So like, what if, like, for like a 17-year-old right now trying to make music, like what advice would you give them?
I tell them just don't go with the flow, be the flow.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go with the flow, be the flow. You know what I mean? Be the best you can be. Don't follow the wave. Create your own wave.
Okay.
I tell my son that all the time. Be you. Don't.
And what age range is your son?
My son 15.
Okay.
My daughter 17.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm a full-time dad. So
And then they're of the age too, where they're very aware of
Yeah.
and especially if you've been doing what you're doing for a long time and they've just heard your music around the house. It's not like you're, blasting it.
listen to your
You know what I mean? Like, so they
Yeah,
can see the evolution.
especially my girl.
I was about to say, have they seen the change in you or the evolution, or like, you know what I mean? You grow as a father or artist.
I mean, I think my son seen more of it because I'm more hands-on with him. He in basketball and stuff like that. You know, shout out to my son. He about to go away to the year after next. He's gonna be going to Georgetown to college.
So he has no interest in music at all.
Nah, he listens to it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want this for him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Please expound.
Right,
right.
Why wouldn't you?
Because the music business is, it's a lot to deal with people. When you get in the music business, you're dealing with so many different people, personalities, and you got to be real strong to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because not everybody for you, and then some people are for you, but I'd rather him not. You know what I mean? And, my son going to be a guy.
I know you're breathing like a sigh of relief. You're like,
yeah.
whew, I don't have to. Because
Yeah.
I know if he would have been like, Dad, I want to be a rapper. Like, shit.
Nah, he's going to school for architecture.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
beautiful.
saying?
He's in a totally different.
He's in a totally different lane.
That's awesome.
And he got a full scholarship.
See, you made that. Look at that. You made that. You helped that happen.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
Congratulations. Thank you.
But that's good though. It is.
I mean, the good thing is that if he did want to go down this lane, you have some, you have experience to be able to kind of.
Yeah, but
know?
Even with the experience, you still they still got to go through their bumps and bruises. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell them, but they still got to.
It's nothing like experiencing
they
it for
gotta
themselves.
because you giving it to them. You just give it to them. Now they don't. It's like you somebody just giving you $1 million.
Yeah.
There you go.
You have no value, no
Right,
worth. You
nothing.
have. You
It'll-
didn't know
it'll
what
be-
it took to get there.
It'll be gone in a month. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, he would have still had to go through his bumps and bruises. But I'm just.
Yeah.
I steered him away from that. You know what I mean? He never was really about music. He just loved listening to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's good to have a love of music and not to not. You can have a love of music and appreciate it and love it so much that it moves you, but you don't necessarily want to be a rapper or be an artist.
Right.
It is a tough life, a tough choice.
Especially with two teenagers, and like have either one of them ever said, "Yo, this song is whack, Dad"? Like, have they ever?
Oh, right. How do your children react to your music?
That's
a good question.
My daughter,
Really good
she
song.
didn't like. I forgot the name of the song.
curious.
I didn't put it out neither. It was called "From Me to You." She was like, "Nah, don't do that."
Oh.
I was like, "Why you don't like it?" She was like, "Don't do that." So I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna put it out." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, so you didn't put it out.
I didn't put it out.
Okay.
I didn't put it out. I just dumped it.
You were like, if she doesn't like it, it's probably going to be
Yeah, because I was very like I want to say disrespectful on it, and she was like,
okay.
she was like, just Dad, don't do it. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So
okay.
I was like, she's like, just let it go.
Okay.
I was like, all right, baby girl. I said it's God talking through you to let me know. To let
Right,
me know.
right.
So I
Good
follow
feedback,
my daughter said, and I just let it rock out. So
That's
good.
dope.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
dope.
dope. So I
Because
listened
you
to
could
my
have
kids.
easily been like, "Nah, I'm gonna put it out." You know what I'm saying?
Right, like who are you to have an opinion? You know
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't even know how she found it. Like it wasn't that I was playing it.
Because you knew it was that type of song that you could not play around your daughter. You're like, this
yeah.
is not the kind of thing.
I mean, they listen to all my stuff, but I don't know how she got it. She was listening to it, and I heard it when I was going downstairs, something like that. And she was like, "No."
But when you heard it as she was listening to it, were you like, ooh, like, no, I should, like, when you're like, this is not, I should not.
Nah, I said that shit. I said that shit. She's like, no. I was like, all right. I wanted to hear her reasoning.
So your kids have had an influence then on your music.
Yeah, definitely. Like my daughter, that's not my daughter. My man passed away, and I like took her.
You took under the wing.
Yeah, so she's mine.
That's dope though,
so,
right?
Yeah, so she's a big girl. She's on her way to college too. So.
Wow. Wow, that's great. See, look at that. 2 kids under the some men aren't even willing to take care of one of their own. You know what I mean? So for you to extend yourself to take care of somebody else, especially as a black man now, as a man of color, like, that shit is so important. So important because we always look at the nuclear family, you know what I mean? The 2 houses, 2 kids, and we look at that like, wow, we never have that. And so for somebody to lose their father and then to gain somebody else who cares about them. I feel like I always say that it's a good thing when people are fighting over loving a kid. Right. You know what I mean? Like when you're fighting over, no, I want time. No, that's a good thing. It can never be a bad thing when people are fighting over loving and taking care of a kid. So props to you because not just for taking care of your own kid, because you don't get props for that, but for taking somebody else's under the wing.
Because you don't get props for that.
Because you don't.
No, you really don't. I hear
shit
stories that people be like, yo, you want a pat on the back? No, be a dad, man. Take care of your
dad. Take care of your fucking kids, man.
Take care of your kid, B. What's wrong with you?
Beat them if you need to, but take care of them.
Beat them if you need to.
Publicly.
Right, exactly, right. Yeah, my mom was all about the public beating.
We can't do that no more.
That public beating, my mom was all about that shit. She would publicly beat you once, and I tell you, you would not fuck up on her again.
We can't do that no more, though.
No.
Yeah, I gotta give shout out my clothing designer, Bernard Campbell. Make sure y'all go check him out. He does all federal gear. So
there you go.
He's on
nice.
Okay. To win there.
So damn, you said something. You said something. I had a really great question.
Let's bring it back.
It'll come back.
So what we're gonna do right now is get into a little quick Nimrod set.
Yes!
You know what I mean? He ain't gonna perform yet. We're gonna get into a quick Nimrod set.
Yeah.
That part.
Okay.
I mean I like him or nothing, but I just
why you gotta preface it like that? Why you gotta say it like
gun
that?
Talk. Let's go.
Gun talk.
Let's get it.
Madam Bullet likes that already.
Listen, motherfucker is gun talk. He outlined your body and choke. I had to kill him, it was not my fault. Remove his brains from him, that was not my dog. He was talking to the pig, so he was smooth Paul. How could you run with one shoe on, scratching my head with an itchy finger? Motherfucker, you lost. And that's what you get for thinking you was the boss. Listen, the same dudes that talk to the ops wanna police they self, but not when they shot. They get hot. Fuck that, niggas get mobbed. Get everything taken from them. We calling it cops. Listen. Motherfucker is gun talk. That's how we talk when we talk in New York. I'm a doctor out of pre-med. My patience is short. I guess you can say it's my fault. Gun talk. All my niggas, they gun talk. All my bitches, they gun talk. It's just gun talk. It's just gun talk. So, all my bloods, they gun talk. So, all my crips, they gun talk. So, it's just gun talk. So, it's just gun talk.
We here, DTF Radio, the Vibe Lounge, with the homie Nimrod. Hey, oh, this is my shit. Oh, that's what I like.
Hey, you better talk to me nice.
Let's go.
Before I knock all the sugar out your ice.
Whoa.
I put you somewhere where Christ be. I'm out of town chilling with the eyes in the Bentley coupe, nigga, where you find me? With a bad Oriental chick right behind me. Go, nigga. And why I'm a genius, the meanest. I keep the Glock by the penis. You better pledge allegiance, not to the knee, bitch. The form make them see shit, turning them to see shit. So you can't swim with a shark, now you seasick. This ain't New York no more, this is Egypt. Can't move your neck, motherfucker, paraplegic. Shooting the fifth till it's empty. How you feel, bitch? This is rap, motherfucker. Told y'all I'm back, motherfucker. The cocaine with the crack, motherfucker. The chainsaw with the axe, motherfucker. Can't leave rap alone, the game need me. Niggas want me locked in chrome, it ain't easy. He ain't wanna lock me, cops wanna box me in. Somehow I beat the charges like Rocky. You shoot now, shoot back.
wanna talk shit now? Flip that. You niggas ain't about that life. You niggas ain't about that life. Come and talk to me.
Like I said, we here at DTF Radio, the Vibe Lounge, keeping the DJ on the ones and twos. We got Nimrod Federal in the building. Let's go.
Listen, it's like duck, goose, I come for her too. This ain't wrong for her when I'm aiming at your roof. This what God look like. Hey, God look right. I'm just giving you the future, nigga, in hindsight. When it's all right. Niggas get it all sight. I can turn your good day to a bad night. You know how the game go. I play these songs to the side like a lingo. You know how the things go. I'm nice with the lingo, giving rappers the shingles.
Y'all gonna have to hear this song live, cause when I play, all you hear is the goddamn bass. You don't hear shit he's singing though. Let's go.
I'm just fucking up the game, you ain't used to it. 2 FKs with lasers in them. One move to the stadium, come and talk to him.
Hey, let's go.
Right. Check.
Trying to make a whole album release party in this bitch. We here, the Vibe Lounge. What's up? We call this one lifestyle by the homie Nimrod. Know what I'm talking? Let's go.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Nigga, I do the same thing. I let them things ring. I'm just the same shit. Listen, come on, man. I had to switch it up, nigga. I guess I had to pick it up, nigga. They trying to take from me. I'm titanium, nigga. Mixed with uranium, nigga, you can't break me. Listen, you can squeeze and shoot. I'm bulletproof, the ricochet, it removes your roof. I'm the truth when it comes to the tooth. One shot to have you in the hospital, nigga, sipping on soup. Listen, I pray to God every night, right? I talk to God every night, right? This ain't life. It's like trying to bring a knife to a gunfight. And that knife fights. I had to get it together, and these fuck niggas can get it whenever. My heart different. I walk to my own beat. I walk in y'all streets. Listen, the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Nigga, I do the same thing. I let the things rain. I'm just the same king.
Let's go. Whoa!
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless.
I want to hear him perform a song live. Talk to me. What's up? We got Nimrod in the building. Yeah.
Being focused is the key. That's the difference between you and me. Nigga, this is truancy. This is God and it's working.
I'm gonna have to play this shit in St. Louis, Nimrod.
For sure, and I'm certain.
What's up? What we doing? Better on Black Radio every Thursday.
You chicks got father issues. That's why I don't bother with you. Listen, it's either he dead or he not dead. And for some strange reason, God is supposed to care, yeah. That shit not part of the plans. You act up, hop a clips, nigga, and part of your mans. I spend a mansion for the boat yacht. I'm overseas talking to the coke spot. I'm trying to get the shit that Hov got. The drip on the wrist, nigga, non-stop. I turn my house into a car lot. You gotta see the new shit that I got. The lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Nigga, I do the same thing. I let the things rain. I'm just the same king. Come on, man. The lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless. Nigga, I do the same thing. I let the things rain. I'm just the same king. Come on, man.
Only on the Vibe Lounge can you get a whole album release party. Only on the Vibe Lounge from 3 to 5, fucking with CP the DJ, you get a damn near a whole album release party. Shout out my guy Nimrod in the building. We here.
Yeah. I miss the nobody.
Whoa.
I miss the nobody. Yeah. I miss the nobody. Everybody in my business wanna know what's going on with Roddy.
Download that DTF Radio app.
How many kids he got?
Is those cars really his? Is he pushing
Listen
that
to us
drop?
live and
Is this
direct.
niggas really real? Does he really got a deal? Does he sound with PYN? Does he
If
really
y'all want to
got
hear
a
Nimrod
deal?
perform live, put a comment in the mouth.
You niggas need to chill. All of your emotions and don't know how to feel. Listen, I'm a grown ass man. I take the wheel. I've been the Fresh Prince. It was all in my will. I stay cautious in the field, cause when you doing well, these niggas will shoot to kill. It's funny, I put clothes on niggas, help them with their music, then put shows on niggas. That really show me, nigga, you can't trust nobody. I mean nobody. I'm Mr. Nobody. Yup, I'm Mr. Nobody. I'm just Mr. Nobody. Yup, I'm Mr. Nobody. I'm Mr. Nobody. Yup, I'm Mr. Nobody. Shit, listen. Now these bitches and they feelings. Thought we'll get married, thought we'll have children. But I thought I'm Mr. Nobody. I tried to show your ass how to be somebody. Ugly face and dumb body. I fucked you so I can come proudly. But you chicks wanted more. And you doubted yourself and you wasn't sure. It wasn't you and me, it wasn't me and you. It wasn't her, me and you, her, you and me. Listen, that shit wasn't meant to be. So y'all join forces so you can stop me.
What's good? It's your boy Pyro.
Good day, Smokey.
It's your boy CP
check
the
it
DJ. And you are now tuned in to the Vibe Lounge Show. Let's go.
Yeah, we are back.
Like I said, this is the only place you can hear Nimrod album release party on the fly like that.
Yeah, if you wasn't in Miami, this is the next place.
First of all, nigga, we
I like
here.
that. I like that
Party's
last
where
track.
we at.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
my
the
Miami
party.
gotta come to us.
Yeah.
We don't go to Miami.
I like that. I'll go to Miami. Fuck that. I don't want to be in no cold ass
Oh,
New
you
York.
go to Miami if you want.
I wear a bathing suit and all that.
I ain't say New York.
Now the release party, shout out to DJ Envy. Shout out to David L. The release party was dope in Miami. You know,
Man, that must have been a movie. That song is crazy. That Mr. No, but that is a dope
I know
ass
the
song.
next one, we better be invited also. I ain't playing none of his shit that
I got you.
life.
I got you.
He said in life.
I got
In
you.
life.
In life.
This
That's-
one and the afterlife.
I'm done.
in the US and in Egypt. How about that?
Not Africa.
Not Africa.
Not Africa.
Even
Egypt.
though
That part.
it's been getting to me though, but Egypt isn't Africa. So when people say we want to go to Africa, technically they're correct when they say either or.
True.
Yeah, but you know when people say Africa, they think of
It's the country.
Africa, just Africa.
they think of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
they think
I
of
guess,
Wakanda.
I
They don't think of
You know what?
Egypt.
I'm mad he did the ooh.
Yeah.
So with
That's
that,
shit, yo.
so with that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yes,
I don't know about y'all, but I want to see him perform.
please.
Because you know he did a sneak peek. He snuck into the event we was in on Sunday. I was like, before he's like, nah, I'm coming to support. So he can't get out of that shit. He got to perform here.
Now, shout out to my brother. Henry
Oh
Rapp.
wait, so
You know
that
what I'm
means
saying?
wait, is that then you have to tell people where? Because I know we're running short on time. We have one more interview left. So if you're gonna perform, before you perform, you got to tell people where they can find you, what's your projects. We want to know everything about you and all that.
Whoa.
She was multi-task. She's been proactive, right? Because you have
but I
another
was doing it
guest.
after he performed.
Because you have
No,
another.
that's all before. He could do it after before. But what I'm saying is, at some point before he leaves, we need to be imparted
They
with
wanna
his
hear all of it.
information. So everybody can
spicy
follow
today.
him. You are very spicy. I'm just trying to run on time. And when I try to
Right,
run on
thank
time,
you,
niggas
thank
get
you,
mad at
madame.
me.
CP the jalapeno.
We're going to call you Jose the Jalapeno. We're going to call you Jose the. He said, "Yeah, you know what it is. You've been watching Jeff Dunham to the nigga with the puppets. I know you've seen that shit. What is your name? See, no, it is Ahmed. No, you said Ahmed. No, it is Ahmed.
Let's get it. I love that.
CP, I love you. Don't be.
Can you ever on the ones and twos so he can perform his song, please, kind sir, DJ ones and twos. No me jodas, CP the DJ.
Yo, you know what? Tell them where they can find you.
Before or after?
Whatever
Whatever
CP the DJ
Is that
wants.
enough?
We'll do it after.
All right, I
We'll
like
do it
that.
after.
Ooh.
Doing it, Fonzie.
Yo, you ever seen Janet Jackson Control? When she
Yes,
had
that's the vibe that you just gave me right now. That shit made me feel very 80s.
Yes.
I'm ready for it.
I don't think this is gonna fall.
Let's get it.
This is cool, man. I need one of these shits. I can't take it with me. So foul, CP. I know. I want to keep it now. Walk around the house. What y'all niggas doing? Get your asses downstairs. Yeah, baby. Y'all know what it is. Your favorite Uncle Grease, my nephew, he back. Y'all wanted this. Y'all started this shit, baby. He back. Listen, niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, and then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push. First of all, fuck you and the clique you claim is federal. Did one of y'all mention our name? The metal chill. Any nigga that's acting insane, I drag a nigga. If you think this shit is a game, I'm fire niggas. I'm the CEO. I fire niggas. Told you I fire niggas. They have to say something. I show them how I fire niggas. Leave these niggas wired like they telling this shit. Their music is trash. I know they not selling that shit. Listen, I know you not used to me. I'll put your head where your chest nigga used to be. These bitches screaming, hey, using me. Well, if you dumb, bitch, what you want from me? Federal is shit, nigga. It ain't hard to see. It's smart ties when you fucking with we. You ain't fucking with me. I told niggas better talk to me nicely. I knock the sugar out of K-Desert iced tea. You know, I'm in the street every day buzzing. If there's a problem, motherfucker, then do something. Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, and then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons. I is nigga, a pick that don't fly straight. A liar, motherfuckers, a dealer that don't buy weight beef. I'm in the street, nigga, creasing the crime rate. 8 from the 9 to make 10 shake. Fuck what them say. Shell make a bow like a sensei. I'm blocking everything like McKimbe. These niggas, they been gay. Double AK with the sim made. My niggas not fucking with them, man. Stop. You better think outside of that box, before I put you inside of that box. I mean, covered with rocks. I got jewels, nigga, covered with rocks. I got bloods that'll cover my spot. Wait a minute though, you a fake nigga. We call you Nick Lovin'. You probably go to jail for felonious cocksucking with attempt to swallow bullets the size of a bottle. I'm giving niggas beats like Serato. Shit. Play me close, motherfucker, like you know Rod. I'll make you play heaven close like you know God. These rappers wanna kill me, don't quit your day jobs. I'm out of the park, motherfucker, like A-Rod. Niggas wanna talk shit to the eagle in their mouth, and then they wanna talk it, and try to work it out. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons, cause niggas gon' clap shit, niggas gon' smash shit, niggas gon' trash. Don't push my buttons. My DJ. Yo, I'm taking this home. I'll bring it back for the next Friday. No? Oh, man. Oh, you gonna I do another one? Uh-oh.
Now you want more. Nah, listen, whatever, yo. Now we back. We here. So come join us, Nimrod, so you can tell everybody where we can find you and all that good stuff. Even though we've been posting you all week, so motherfuckers should know, but niggas don't pay attention.
Like I like to say for the stupid people. And
right,
shit.
right. People in the back.
Ain't nothing wrong with stupid people. Stupid people's are fans.
I tell people I'm Googleable, man. You can Google me, Googleable. That's my word. Don't use it.
Yeah, Googleable. I say that shit in Spanish.
Hey, I was supposed to sound.
Googlea.
There you go.
Googleame. You tell a Spanish girl, you Googleame.
Hey, just like that. NYMROD. You Google me, everything gonna come up. My music, my videos, my shows. Everything I got out for sale, you know, that's the best way that you can find Nimrod, man. I just tell people to Google me, man. NYMROD.
Nimrod the king, not the fool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. So you know,
get it. Thank you for being here, brother.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Don't go nowhere because we gotta take some pictures.
We're gonna take some pictures and music.
I
It's fire.
gotta leave because I'm on tour now.
All right, so we're gonna take pictures.
So
Sayonara, sucker.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida tonight, so my flight leaves tonight to go out there, man. I'm on tour. I'm gonna be in Florida tonight, tomorrow. I get back and I'm in North Carolina, man, for 2 days too. So, man, y'all check it out.
Man, safe flight, man. Be safe. Thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Thank you for having me, y'all. Yes.
Let's go. Quick little
intermission. Little 3-minute intermission. We'll be right back with our next guest. Shout out to Nimrod. Thank you.
Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Never ever feel no way. Coney never feel no way. Can't nobody make me try to change my pace. I'm in a different space, hopping out of the sunken place. I'm a veteran, better than every nigga that settled when the kennel got a black fist pit from a blacklist. That's smack shit, hats backwards with a back big enough to clap. When it hit'll make you a catfish. Rappers get a high knee if they try me. Double shot of Hennessy, got me seeing you style me. See if you try and try me, I'ma show you a hobby. Where I be, who'll send shots to your lobby. No respect, cold-blooded murderers for money and violence. Finna check for the silence, we can dial in. Ape shit by the zoo, so we wildin'. Bronx guard, everything divine but the talent. I'm ruthless. No IT or Molly created is making me do this. I'm sending them shooters to niggas who sending me shots on the net, they some losers. I don't care if you black or Hispanic, the fact is my standard is far and beyond. Y'all ain't my peers, but I'm who you fear. So you stay close and pray I don't get on. Open your eyes, it's not by design. You in decline while I'm in my stride. You see me subside or step in your shell cause you sick I'm the shit and I ain't hit my prime. Yeah, better on the king, you know he bout that. And he back in his bag so you can count that. Ain't no L in this world, he can't bounce back. So I'm top 5 for my city, nobody doubt that.
Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
They thinking they making a difference. I'm losing no interest, the life I've been living. I'm with it, committed to making a difference. They say that they hear me, but nobody listen. You got to be kidding, can't stop me. I'm gifted, ambitious, suspicious. And most of these niggas and bitches is written in scriptures. Sipping on tea or sipping this liquor. Feeling no way, but I'm feeling a drink. Fuck your opinion, don't care what you think. They talking regardless, no point in responding. Don't get it, forget it, been ready. I said it, been did it. Girls, I never hit them, then quitting. Divisions look splitting already. Emotion, she open, provoking, and hoping for closure. I'm going for broke. Speedballing, yeah, that coke is so dope. Taking a shot after taking a toke. Pen in the pad, hope y'all taking y'all notes. Feeling no way, had the way with the code. I'm just seeing with my eyes, see the go. Counting my blessings while smoking the OZ. See me in person, don't act like you know me. These niggas is snarking, these bitches is hating. They lucky, I've been blessed and born with the patience. Too short for the told stories testing me while I am teaching them lessons. I don't stun cause if you got it, your move should be silent. I move like a tyrant, I gave them some work. I call that consignment, I deserve whatever it is that I'm buying. You not the plug, I am the supplier. You just a liar, you get them excited for Messiah.
Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Fourth quarter, Mike Jordan, straight Pippin. Heard you run with the blues, but it ain't crippin'.
R.I.P. my guy Ray Fade.
Watch my back, cause you move different. You can't stand my reign like New Edition.
Whoa!
Just caught the S5 Pepsi Blue Edition. Where I'm at, turn it to a light show. Ice glow, beat it, then I moonwalk, think I might go. All about the green like Geico. I'm nuts, crazy, I'm psycho. Letting the pipe go. Your BM and I drop top in the crop top. Giving top, took it to the hot box. Shit, thot, let the thought drops coming for the top spot. Can and I won't stop. Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me. Act shady, a new way for $1.50. Filling up banks. And it's just off, yeah, yo. Got a unit full of G's. Long as they know. Have them begging for mercy. Like Curry in the playoffs. I made off like Bernie. Just wanna take off.
Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, don't talk about it, just be about it. Get seen about where we come from. You can brag, but that's not my swag. Cause when you're doing bad, then you done. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah. Never ever feel no way. Never ever feel no way. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo, what's going on? This is Titan the Rap S Rock, representing that Rockview Entertainment. And you tuned in right now to the Vibe Lounge Radio Show.
You're
doing it.
Okay.
what's goody?
Okay.
Oh
We are-
yeah, that be happening to me too sometimes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Let it
How are we
hang.
fixing this?
Just it's okay.
Let it
Just
hang.
Okay, that
yeah,
is
just
just
let it hang. There
That's
you
what
go.
he
that
She
is
said, they said.
fabulous.
We said. So who we got here?
We got our next
y'all?
guest in the building.
Yes.
Sexy Batch in the house.
Okay.
Don't,
What's goody?
don't be ridiculous.
How are you? How are you?
Sexy Batch, tell them who you are. Tell them what you do, man.
Name is Nieves. I own Sexy Batch Baking Company, micro batch baking company based out of Astoria, Queens. And at the moment, we bake cookies, but about to fucking take over the world with different shit.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
But so they're infused?
I don't sell them. I baked you guys some special ones, some
Got it.
edibles. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I don't smoke or do this shit. But
Okay.
since it's been legal, everybody's
Yes.
been asking me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like, maybe 4 months ago, I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it," because a lot of people have been asking. But I feel like I'm so late to the party because I don't know shit. I don't know growers. I don't know THC, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus, I don't really give a shit about the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But motherfuckers are loving this shit and they're buying that shit, so they're gonna be some money maybe.
Yo, speaking of which, hold on a second. Wait, I know you got some cookies to impart
Yeah.
with us, so let's
Yeah.
let's
I just
crack
brought-
open some of them
Talking
cookies
about?
on. Yes.
My edible munchy edible. Let's
Yeah.
my edibles.
Let's make sure we see that logo. Yeah.
Hungry, you have
Enjoy
an
yourself.
edible, then you get more hungry.
There's some stickers. I brought some pins in here, but I just
Oh.
baked like little minis of these are coconut crusted chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my God.
And then
Have
these
that
other
coconut
ones
crusted.
here. These other ones here. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
Puerto Rican. I love coconut. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
Coconut and fucking
God.
guava. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a fatty, fat at
So
heart.
also these other ones, I call them Red X cookies,
Okay.
but they're the ones that are edibles. They're infused. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
These are minis, and I roll them in a limited edition Fruity Pebbles because they have marshmallows and like the 50th anniversary shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're good. So
Yeah,
the
so-
large ones, the regular size edibles I make,
Mm.
they're between 27 and 30 milligrams of THC.
Okay.
These are a little smaller, so they should be fine. You know what I'm saying? So I've been
Okay.
working on this recipe for a couple of months.
Ooh.
People saying, the cookie itself tastes good.
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out the milligrams because
right.
originally when I made them, I didn't want to get people fucking blasted. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yes, you do.
And he
But
used to
no,
make, he used
people-
to, but he used to make, thi- but he used to
Yo.
make, he used to make brownies for barbecues just
people-
for people to have fun.
Oh,
You know.
Yeah, but people want to get blasted. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So I doubled the amount of THC
Okay.
in this. Yeah. So.
Yay.
Well, listen, I will
So yeah,
say,
yo, enjoy yourself. Have a
Have a
I will
goddamn
say-
time. Because I know Pyro was waiting. Pyro even made a little.
no,
none inside. All right.
no, don't do that.
Huh?
What? I was scared to have an edible.
Oh yeah, outside.
no, I-
outside.
Outside, not inside.
But
yeah.
but what I was saying was
Oh.
that as a person who's been okay,
I
listen,
have it now.
listen.
I'm like it's
No,
crumbs,
listen.
not liquid. But
Right,
you know,
but, you
we're
know.
respecting.
Everybody spicy today. I want to get in trouble.
No, we're not supposed to eat in here. That's why.
All
But
right.
anyway,
We're
you
open,
know,
drink
No,
all
yeah,
the
there's a huge ass fucking sign right there.
yeah.
No eating,
Yeah.
goddammit. This was
Yeah.
just for posterity.
Smoky.
Never
Yeah.
saw that a day
Rules,
in my life.
motherfucker.
Okay.
So,
So anyway, listen. As a person who's actually been behind the scenes, because I actually worked for this man for one day.
One day.
Why
This
one
motherfucker-
day?
I was like,
Because I was a
That shit is
fat-
hard work.
First of all,
Yo.
I was bigger than this. Okay,
Right,
I was
right.
really big.
Yeah.
And we were standing. It was a kitchen in Queens, and we were standing there. Right, we were literally rolling the cookies. You know, you gotta scoop them out and put them in the
Right.
thing. And listen, it's hard work. It really is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right
You know-
until you're behind the scenes, you don't realize
You
how
don't-
hard it is,
you
and the
don't-
measurements and everything that goes into
you don't
it.
realize it, and then after it's done, after you're sitting there. First of all, I made the mistake of wearing a hat, and I was there like, everybody else be like, if I so.
yo, seriously, I felt so bad for this motherfucker when he was that because yo, you're right. You were heavier. And listen, yes, no lies. It is.
You
When,
on
when
your
your body gets used to it,
Yes.
it's okay work, right?
Yes.
But it's not lazy work, and it's not like super heavy. But you have to
Yeah.
be on your feet, and also like we have a small business, right? So it's me
mhm.
and maybe two other people working,
Yeah.
right? And I'm baking like 1,200 cookies a night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're working from mixing to packaging It's like
Packaging.
14 hours.
Mm.
After you
You
left,
really
we were still
are.
there till 4 in the morning.
I could imagine.
I
I know,
drive to
because I've done it
Jersey
a
because I was
lot.
staying in Jersey. I was
Yeah.
staying in Jersey at the time. I drive to Jersey, sleep for 2 hours, and then come back to the city and start making my deliveries.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we literally baked them and then put them in the plastics and everything with the sexy batch, all that.
Right.
Like, and I left there like, wow.
How many cookies did you eat?
He gave us a couple. He did.
Yeah,
They
you
were
He
good.
always does. Listen, working.
They were
working-
good. They were good.
Working,
Yeah.
working for Nieves or working for Sexy Batch is really good. You know, you get fed. Sometimes you get dropped off the
Exactly.
train. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
you're never gonna be hungry. I'll tell you that much. And it's not,
Right.
he's not just gonna fill you up on cookies. He's like, all right, motherfuckers, let's order some food. and
But
shit."
I will say you have to sit there and you have to respect it, man. It's not easy. That's hours of just that one batch he was doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing a batch of each cookies. How many was it? Like a couple flavors that day, right? Like maybe 3 or 4?
That day was probably like, I think we did, well, on any given time we bake is like six different types of doughs,
Yeah.
right? Depending on depending on
that, but that was
depending on the order. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like what I got orders coming in and shit. Yeah.
But it's definitely it's hard work. So are you still like? Do you have your own kitchen now, or are you still doing?
No, so I had some issues with that kitchen. That kitchen subsequently closed,
Okay.
and they moved someplace else. But it was like the move wasn't right. Like they didn't give a shit about the people. So I was like, I'm not going back to the situation. You know what I'm saying? So now I bake sometimes in a friend's kitchen, in his like in his shop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Overnight when they're not using the oven,
Wow.
right?
Okay.
But sometimes I just bake at home. Like if it's a small batch, like I do these, or a lot of the recipe testings I do at home.
Okay.
My apartment right now is really set up as a kitchen.
It is
like
cook-
it's
it is-
industrial. Like yeah,
it is
yeah.
fucking cookie central.
Yeah, like I'm
Wow.
not like my apartment is not like I don't have. I just until recently I didn't have a fucking sofa.
Right.
I don't have fucking chairs. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right, right.
you know my story arc, my life is ups and downs. So I'm kind of like at a
Always.
low part right now where I feel I should be in my life.
Right. Yeah.
This apartment not really representative of what I want
Okay.
in my life. So I was like,
Okay.
listen, I've already lived the fucking Miller High life.
Yeah. Right.
Spent shit tons of money.
Right.
You know when you learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I'm in the process of learning that lesson. I'm on the come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just for me, this apartment is just for work.
Right.
So if you go in, it's like a little mini kitchen. There's
Okay.
there's bins of flour,
Well,
all
I mean,
my
if you're taking
ingredients. and
Baking
shit.
racks,
Yeah.
baking racks.
Yeah.
Right. I definitely have a fucking an industrial rack in my living rooms ever since
Yeah.
I started like making drinks and stuff like that
Mhm.
because you need storage. You need, granted, it probably
course.
does not look like your house, you know what I mean? But and you probably have, cookies all year long. Can I just fucking say when I went to close that box, I still smell the fucking cookies
The
right now. And
smell.
it's like I'm about to just leave y'all and take
Oh,
one and go
I
Yo,
out
can you
there.
imagine being right in front of that oven?
Oh
Just
my god, no! That's why I say how many cookies he gave y'all too, but how many
Wait,
you
I
ate?
forgot.
Stop
Also, I
playing.
did also bring you guys a little treat here.
Oh,
So,
chocolate!
Yeah, these
Wow.
I make a cookie that what is it? It's called the matinee. It's
Oh.
my when I go to the movie theater, right?
Mhm.
I like popcorn and I
Yes.
like to
Something
drop some
sweet.
raisinets
Yes,
in the
yeah,
popcorn.
some
You know what I'm
raisinets
saying?
and Reese's. I like that. Yeah.
So I was like, yo, maybe I should fucking make a cookie with this shit,
Right.
So I tried it, but then the raisinets are just a bunch of shitty ass homogenized chocolate and sugar, and it's not even real. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't want to make it like that. So I have a local chocolatier actually make me chocolate covered raisins.
Okay.
Single origin. I think these are from Ghana. This chocolate,
Ooh.
single origin chocolate. These are golden raisins, so they're juicier and plumper. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So I brought some of you so you can sample,
Nice.
see what like the kind of
Nice.
ingredients that I'm working with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 2 questions real quick
Yeah,
back to
me
back.
at-
Shoot,
sorry,
back
no
to back.
gold. I was just excited about
Back
what
to
he
back.
talking
Going
about.
back
Food,
to
nigga.
back.
I was
Back
just
to
like,
back.
what?
So
Let's go.
so the first question is
Ghana, the
How-
grapes.
how you
and
came up
stuff.
with, why the name
raisins.
Sexy Batch, okay? And then secondly is I know that back then you were already in a couple stores. So
Yeah.
how has that progressed for you as far as like,
And pop-ups. Are
being
you doing
in
pop-ups?
shops or in delis or anything?
So I'll answer the first question.
Mhm.
I went to high school, fashion industries, to study fashion design.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mm.
to study men's fashion design. I was one of the handful of straight guys there,
Mm.
and back then I was a hot piece of ass.
Talking about?
yo,
Talking
yo,
about?
yo,
Yeah.
seriously.
We were
Yo,
some sexy
I was
bitches in our
so-
heyday.
Right. So I'm walking through the hall, and I'm not sure. Like I can remember this, right? But I don't know where I was going. Like, it's either walking to the lunchroom or going to the gym. and someone's like, "Oh, you a sexy bitch."
Oh,
one of the gays said
Right,
that
right,
shit.
right,
You know
of
what I'm
course, of
saying?
course.
And then that shit just kind of fucking stuck with me
Right.
like my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I tried to make the company Sexy Bitch Baking Company.
Mm.
I got a call from the what was it?
From like New York State
Yeah, the
Department
New York
of State.
department said that you can't use
For, like,
the
profanity,
derogatory.
right.
I can make
Mm.
a DBA, right?
Right.
But I was
Okay.
like, I was like, I don't want to make a DBA. Like, I'm not trying to curse, to be,
Right.
in vogue or whatever. It's just I made the name because it's fucking relevant to me, right?
Right.
So on the fly, right then on the phone, and I had the logo, business cards, website, everything
Wow.
already made with Sexy Bitch Baking Company.
Wow.
So we just changed the
A.
the
The I
A.
to the
The I to the A.
Yeah.
The I to the A.
And truthfully, I got a lot of shit from friends and everybody's like, "Oh, that's you shouldn't do that. So nasty." People, truthfully, Sexy Batch one of being one of the
Yeah,
the
that's
best thing.
perfect.
It's like people, if they put it together in themselves, they get it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
this is like real
Because
adult.
when I
and
read it,
people,
I
yeah.
thought I was like, oh, bitch bash, like sexy bitch, sexy. I
Yeah.
totally, yeah, it's dope. That's dope.
Like sometimes that's the first thing that people, when they look at it, they're like, "Oh, sexy bitch baking." You're like,
Right.
"Exactly."
So sometimes,
but,
yeah. So
Right.
sometimes,
You
yeah.
know what you
Correct
mean.
them.
You know what you're
Yeah.
trying to
Right.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's dope.
it's like family appropriate. I could be in any stores or whatever, right? But
Yes.
to your second question, yes, I had a lot of retail stores to carry my product ever since COVID. Like the first week of COVID,
Mm.
maybe like the second week, lost all my accounts.
Wow.
Every account, right? Because at that time people didn't know what was going
Right.
on, right?
Right,
Like
right, right.
people
Everyone
were
was shutting
scared,
down,
like,
yeah.
oh hey, is it on the surface is that people were afraid of packaging and all this stuff, right? And also people shutting down, people didn't want to go to work and all these different things, and people not going outside.
Yeah.
So I lost all my
Right.
accounts. So I'm in the process of working on getting retail accounts or wholesale accounts,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just now, since having the experience, making sure that it's a right fit for me, right?
Mm.
I don't want my cookies everywhere, right? I
Okay.
want my cookies to be where they're appreciated.
So kind of
Right.
some
Right.
exclusivity to them, right?
Yeah,
Is it
but
like-
for me, it's not exclusivity, so to speak, right? Like I'm not trying to be a dick about my cookies, right?
No, but
I want them to be where they're going to be featured, where the staff cares about them, because I care about my products. Also, I care about my retailers, right? Like I
Right.
hang out at their shops.
Yes.
I drink coffee. I sit there. I do events
No, this
to give
guy
away
actually
cookies
spends
and
money.
stuff.
Like he
You
gets
know what I'm saying?
wherever I know that he's ever had accounts of where his cookies are, he will go and spend money and talk to people and actually
Right.
sit down with them and do the
Share-
one-to-one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, share my
ex-
vision.
You should have
you know
you,
what I'm
have,
saying?
have you heard of schmackeries?
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
You don't like
No,
schmackeries?
no.
Okay.
There are very few cookies that I like.
Yeah, I don't
and
like
listen,
a lot
and
of
listen,
them either.
not to say,
What about your own store? Have you thought about doing your own storefront, like
yeah,
your own
that-
pop up and
yeah,
stuff
but
like
that shit,
that?
that shit is crazy money.
Okay.
Yeah, brick and mortar
Even
stores
listen,
now.
even if I get a space, let's say I get a space half this size,
Uh huh.
$250,000,
Mm.
right? And I
Okay.
could make that.
Okay.
No problem. Like I'm confident that people will come because I have a following already,
Right.
right? People know my product, people know me, you know what I'm saying? But the shit is I just don't have the upfront money,
Right.
right? And people have offered me money, but again, I don't want to get into a situation
where you're
right?
going to be beholden to somebody else's
Yeah,
view
like,
and
I'm not-
imposing on your company.
So what happens is you go and get money, you go get funded, right, from this venture capitalist or whatever.
Kind of
But-
like Shark Tank.
Yeah, but
Right.
they don't give a shit because the only thing they care about is
Their
funding
bottom
you
line.
through the through round A,
Hmm.
and then after round A, selling you to get more money, right? So they get their money back, right?
Right.
I don't want that.
Right.
Like I'm not doing this shit for a quick get rich quick scheme,
right.
right? I'm doing this for longevity. Like I do food because it's relevant to me. Like I grew up on welfare. I grew up without food. I grew up eating at people's places. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that for
Mm.
people, right? So
Right.
my vision for Sexy Bags, and that's why I was saying in the beginning, it's just like at the moment we're doing cookies because I started in a small place, right?
Right.
But
That's
my
right.
vision for me personally, how I see the business is get a storefront,
Mm-hmm.
but get a storefront in like a little like 2-story house,
Okay.
right? Where I could buy the building
Smart.
in a couple of years,
Right,
right?
right, right.
However long it takes, right?
Okay.
Get my business, buy the building, right?
Mhm.
However long it takes after that, upstate, buy a farm, right?
Right. Talk about it.
Right.
then you can literally have everything that you're sourcing from other people.
Right.
You
Right.
You will
Source
be
do
the source.
everything.
Right.
Right. However
Fire.
however long it takes after that, or in the meantime, right? I want to start a school for inner city kids,
That's
right?
dope.
Because there's so many people that don't fucking stand the value and importance of real food,
Oh.
right? They took home ec out of fucking class, right? So people don't know how to fucking cook and wash dishes, wash their fucking clothes, right? And it's very hard to learn in the system that we're learning in now that's already shitty. So I'm not even going to go into that shit. You know what I'm saying? But imagine not being nourished. Imagine being hopped up on sugary things and not being and have ADHD and not being able to focus, right? So if you learn how to cook and you bring the joy and and it's easy, you just have to know how to do it, right? And how to shop. Right. And I understand, like, a single mom on fucking welfare, she's spending, $20 to feed 4 kids or whatever. Yes, you're going to go to Kenny Fried Chicken or the Chino. Right. But they don't care about you. They don't give a shit. So you still have entities in your environment, in your hood, that are just fucking extracting value from you that you're not. Right. So you need to add value to yourself.
They're not seeing the worth of it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure we all been to these shops or whatever, and they treat us like shit. Right. But how many times we go there, like they know us, pretty much, but they still treat us like they still treat us like shit, like we're like
right, like niggas wouldn't even let a nigga like you could go there every day for 5 years, and if you were short a nickel, or if the one day that you didn't have money to tip, because you always do, they look at you weird, and now all of a sudden it's like you're back at square one, like you fucked up and you did something bad.
Yeah. So I wanna take that power back and empower our community, and bring us together through food, right? Because I think I think having food and sitting down with somebody, I think is very powerful. I think it breaks down walls. I think it breaks down a lot of barriers, and you can share a lot of stories and have good times, right? Drinking, eating, right? So that's
how many times
really
have you
what I
guys
want
been
to
to
do.
a barbecue? That's when you think about a barbecue, like you think about you think about the food, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna get to see such and such, and I haven't seen such and such in a long time, and we're gonna oh my gosh, I'm so excited to play this game and that game. It's about and we didn't have that. So Sexy Batch actually is my blood brother. We didn't have that shit growing up. We didn't have that. So now it's nice for him to try to recreate that, and recreate that for other people who don't understand it. When he explained to me, of course, I'm like, yeah, cookies are good. And when he explained to me the significance of, I had to sit down and actually ask him, so what does that mean? And the significance of food and where it comes from and how we not only intake it, but how we understand it, how we cook it, everything, all those things are very important culturally, nutritionally.
Right.
So I know also too, I know that you were working, I don't know if you're still doing paleo items. I know that you were pretty big in that, and there was a science to that. And let's go into that very quickly.
So when I started the company, I would just made cookies, right? And I was like, I don't care about people like, oh, what about the sugar? I'm like, I don't give a shit. This is a dessert item. Like, if you're not about sugar, then this isn't the fucking cookie for you, right? Right. But this was before I started doing CrossFit, right? And in doing CrossFit, the prescribed nutritional thing is paleo, right?
Yeah.
And so I started doing paleo, but then I started to research paleo, right? So I don't subscribe to any food system, right? Because you could find whatever works for you and your body and everything, right? What I have taken away from paleo is to be a better food consumer, right? To get the better products, right? So like if you're gonna have cheese, don't have shitty American cheese. Get good cheese that's actually from cow and doesn't have other filler, right? People nowadays, everything is marketed by just keywords: organic, gluten-free, all this shit, right?
Read labels, folks.
Right?
Read
and
the
even when you're reading the
labels.
label, the thing, the buzzwords, right? Those buzzwords really don't mean anything.
Glucose,
some of those words don't mean anything because organic, there was no standard for
there's
organic.
no governing body for certain things, right?
Right. The less ingredients, the better.
Yes. So that I started thinking about that, right? And started reducing sugar because us as Americans, we are inundated with sugar. There's sugar in ketchup, there's sugar in fucking toothpaste, there's sugar in our like regular, coffee drinks and everything else, right? Yeah. So we need more sugar just for that. But we don't need a lot of sugar. We don't need it.
Nope.
Yeah.
We have become accustomed to it, right? So I started reducing the amounts of sugar.
Nice.
So everything I have, I guess my thing is all my ingredients are organic. Okay, everything that can be organic is organic, right? I make Nutella chocolate chip cookies. Nutella's not organic, so I don't. That's right. But the sugar, the flour,
cookie
right? Yeah, non-bromated, right? You know what I'm saying?
In other words, you're more mindful than what other bigger companies would.
Right,
They're
they're
just
just
doing it
throwing
on the
shit
cheap,
together, right.
and people go, "Well, why are your cookies so expensive?" And you say,
right. It's because of the ingredients, right? So organic. It's a mindful recipe, and so you asked me earlier, do I like smackeries?
Mhm.
I don't really like a lot of cookies. They don't resonate with me.
Right.
Not to say they're bad, not to say
I
they don't
get
have
it.
their
I
place.
get
And,
it.
it's everybody's
Everybody has
palate
an
and everything,
opinion,
right?
right.
I'm not shitting on anybody. It's just
Right.
I'm not gonna spend my money. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's more important to have good nutrients in your body, and you eat this,
Yeah.
and you don't feel like shit afterwards. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yay.
So I'm make my recipes and my product with the end user, you,
Right.
in mind, to have good nourishment, but also this is a fucking dessert item. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
But I do
Smells
make
fucking
paleo
amazing.
items. I do have gluten-free items.
Nice.
Right. I'm working on a vegan one, but it's just taking me very long because I'm not interested in it truly.
So,
Right.
okay.
So I flow in and out of my creativity making something. And I
Okay.
just haven't really been enthused about, something
just like I
that.
guess, just like any artist,
Wow,
how they
I
have
find
their
that
flow
out.
and their fluid. I mean, it's 5:00 already, and I hate to do it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But Sexy Batch, please tell everybody where they can find you,
I
because
wasn't ready this time.
I know I wasn't ready either, but I'm
Imagine.
paying attention to the clock too.
Right.
Pyro said, "Listen, be on your P's and Q's." So,
Got it.
Sexy Batch, can you do me a favor? Can you tell everybody where they can find you, please?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at @sexybatch_NYC. You could find me on my website, order Cookie of the Month Club. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, subscription, hell yeah.
Yeah, www.sexybatch.nyc. I started streaming on Twitch also, video games, because I'm a
Nice.
gamer, and also I do cooking streams as well.
Okay.
And that's Sexy Batch on Twitch as well, so you can find me there.
Nice.
And I'm sure I have a Twitter and something else. I
You
just
really
don't
should
use that
create
shit.
a YouTube and put those videos on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
You
It's just
should
it's
definitely do
so
that.
it's
I
so
know they tell me
intimidating
all the time, but I'm
doing
telling you
those
because you're
things.
already
But no,
doing it.
I know. Yeah.
All right, so we found everywhere we can find you. www.sexybatch.nyc. Wait,
Yes.
www.sexybatch.nyc.
.nyc.
It is not .com.
Right.
Yeah, sexybatch.nyc.
.nyc.
Right.
We thank you for having. We thank you. Shout out to Nimrod for having us. Shout out to
tomato.
shout out to
being here.
Sexy Batch and Nimrod for having. You know what I mean. Shout
For
out to
being
CP
here,
the
yeah.
DJ for putting up with my shit, man, because he's mad at me right now. I love you and I appreciate you. He's over. Look, he's over me. But I know we
He's
gotta
over
go.
everything
He's over
today.
all of us right now.
It's your show, guys. Take it away.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, we have
Smoking.
Pyro at
Yes.
Pyro.
Yes, make sure you
underscore
follow
the
us. Yes.
underscore arson is not the
DA.
We have
Yes.
Skokie Smokey, COQUI Smokey, like shut the fuck up, Smokey. You know what I'm talking about? You can follow me there. CP the DJ at that. CP the motherfucking DJ. You know what I'm talking about? And Madame Boulay, just like that, you can find her there.
That's right.
Thank you everyone for watching, for listening, for loving, for hating, because hate is love too. It's a wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous day. Keep smiling. Give somebody a compliment. Don't forget to look up. Good night.
Yes, the
Good
reality
night.
check
We
show is
outta
next,
here.
man.
Yes, let's get it.